punches when you could throw 2 punches that sound like one. You could throw a punch. You can
He's here.
There were 2, but they sound like fucking 1 punch. They don't understand. Anybody here?
I don't know what's wrong with it.
They know what I'm saying. He threw 2 punches that sound like 1.
Mic check, mic check. How's it going? What up, Joanne? Welcome to the chat. First one in here today. Appreciate the love. Make sure you guys hit that like button when you come in.
Now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to...
All right. Let's go. Got a great show lined up for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Shout out to Joanne being the first in the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. You know we need the chat. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel. So appreciate you showing up today. Yeah, got some good videos lined up for you today. Chargers. You know I went to the Chargers game last night. So sorry there was no stream yesterday. I had to drive down to LA and go watch the football game. And boy, was it a good one. The Chargers kicked butt last night. You know what I mean? So super excited about that. Super happy about that. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come on in. You know what I mean? Shout out all my NFL fans. You know what I mean? Shout out all my criminal crime mystery fans or, you know what I mean? True crime fans. Let's go. Our first video lined up for you guys today is from the Body Cam Boss. It says, "Mom does the unthinkable to her son in front of the police." Let's see what happens.
No. Don't touch my son. Don't do nothing to my son. I do that if she smack you. Did I smack you wall? Don't lie. I hit you against the wall. Didn't I push you? You're not going to get in trouble. I pushed you, right? I pushed you, right? Oh, okay. Mind your business. That's not your child. Do you have your kids? 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 My son got okay, we can call him to the school and everything, baby.
Calm down.
Baby, I was just at my son's school all yesterday.
I'm scared. I'm just asking.
My son's scared.
Calm down.
You're scared.
You can't
You
calm
scared.
down.
You was just upstairs playing the game. But you was just upstairs asking to play the game. Stop acting like that because she a light skinned bitch, bro. You just like everybody else, bro. What the f is so cute?
She talking to her son like that's her brother, telling on her mom, like telling on her to her mom. That's crazy. I wonder who called the police, because it don't seem like they called the police. You know what I mean?
Cute about this bitch. What is so cute about you going against your own mama?
Why are you talking to a child like that?
What you mean? I buy his shit. She don't do shit for her kids. So don't come at a mother and do it for their child. Big facts. I don't have my baby daddy. I take care of my son. I'm finna give him a haircut tomorrow. I don't give a about this. And I really.
Hey, speaking of that, I need to get a haircut. I need to get a haircut this week. I got an interview with Parks and Recreations next week. Little part-time gig, help supplement the podcast.
Her motherfucking arrested for putting her motherfucking hands on me because I could go down. I could really just real like I said. I'll snatch her.
Hey, yeah, this lady annoying as shit, Joanne. I ain't gonna lie to you. She getting on my last nerve.
Okay. Every time I get my hair done, she get mad. Every time I get my hair done, you get mad. Don't worry about my son. She takes my phone all day nonstop. I don't take this girl at all. Weird as hell. Do you want to call my son's school? Do you want to go up there?
What would they know? Like, what would they know? Like, unless he's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is CPS or if it's the police. I can't tell. I think it's the police. I think this is a police person, but I think this is like a CPS person. What this hand is right here.
Since you in like months. I ain't gonna lie. You was irrelevant.
Since she does that January 26th.
Since she makes me.
That was the pro. I had to go to court that same day.
Yeah, girl, so I pushed my baby. This cokehead ugly ass.
The message from the beginning for why I always
No,
take
her
care of.
friend said that I punched him. Don't you think if I punched him, it would have been a mark? I punched him, and he always gonna jump. That's what I do. I even do that at school.
She just did it in front of the cops. Oh, shit. Watch. Hold up. Oh, let me give y'all a better angle. Oh, shit. Watch this.
Friend said that I punched him. Don't you think if I punched him, it would have been a mark? I punched him, and he always gonna jump. That's what I do. I even do that at school.
See, she just did that in front of the police. I don't think you, I know what she's trying to say. Like, it's not that violent. But the fact that you're willing to do this in front of the police, like, what do you do behind closed doors? This poor, he started crying too. Little kid scared of his mom.
When he pushing on other kids,
Hell no.
she need to mind her f***ing business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Leave me alone. That's why I want to leave this building, bro.
Leave.
I am. Leave me alone.
Let's walk out.
You mad? You jealous of me? Hello? You jealous? Girl, yes. Yes, because it's my baby. Bro, I could, but I'm on papers, bro. You know I'm on papers. G, you know, I'm on mama, you know I'm on papers.
Yo, chat, give Connie some love. You know we like when the members show up to the live stream. So shout out Connie, man. Thanks for showing up today.
Can I
You know
talk
I'm
to you?
on mother papers. This bitch want me in jail because she bald-headed, she low-headed, she don't even got her mother hands. All she worried about is sucking the next. What you saying? Hello? G, she muffed me. She didn't beat me up. But you know I don't let nobody muff me, bro. Stop talking to me, bro.
Oh, her friend. The light-skinned girl she's referencing is her friend. Her friend was over there hanging out, and then when she pushed the child, she muffed the mom. Like she pushed the mom off the child and called the police. That's what I'm putting together right now. That's how I see it playing out. That's what happened. I don't think this lady struck her kid like crazy in front of her friend, but I think she was like being over dramatic with the child, maybe pushed on the child, was shaking it, yelling at him a little bit. And then this lady got in between them and then called child services, it looks like.
What are you talking about?
So loud.
Stop talking, because she muffed me. That's why. Because if I do that if I did that to her, how much you want to bet y'all would have been quick as hell to arrest me? How much you want to bet y'all would have been quick as hell to arrest me?
I'm this close to arrest.
I'm surprised you didn't get arrested for pushing the kid, like trying to demonstrate how you weren't violent by showing violence.
You now for putting your hands on
I didn't put my
child.
hands on my
It's
baby.
obvious that you're not treating him right.
What you mean it's obvious?
Yeah, it's obvious. Look at how you're talking. That's not how parents should talk.
Bro, I talked to my son like this on the day I pushed
that's
him.
wrong.
I pushed him.
And you're admitting to me that you pushed him. That's not discipline. That's abuse.
No, it's not. Abuse would be beating him. I didn't beat my son.
Abuse would be what
Gee,
you're doing.
so abuse is pushing my son, shoving him, telling him not to go that way. I basically pushed him
Can
over
you
the
tell me
other
what
way.
happened?
The opposite way.
What happened?
Bro, if I go to jail, bro,
This
you
kid
can
is
go.
obviously very scared of her.
You can go. You can go.
Don't, please stop
You can
talking.
go. I'm done. G, I'm done with this boy.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, little man crying right now. He's super scared of his mom. But what he gonna do? Like, what's his choice? Like, tell the state like his mom is crazy a little bit. Now he got to go live in foster care, like child haven. You know what I'm saying? They don't got Nintendo and child haven, bro.
Tell me what
It's not always a happy story.
I'm done with this boy. He really tried to act out just because
let me
of
talk.
her.
Step out of the office, please.
Bro, I'm done with this boy. I swear to God.
Something different.
What's the original call?
But the way she talking is definitely yeah, Joanne, right? That mom's super intimidating. I'm not gonna lie to you. She seemed like a gangster from the block. But what I was gonna say is yeah, man, this is a crazy case.
Somebody in 314 Asia.
Yeah, it's somebody. The other girl, Asia, was calling on her, talking about his abuse. I'm gonna talk to the judge.
If you're new around here, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, man. It helps us out a lot. Also, make sure you guys are using our hearts and stuff like that. These little party things. If you've already liked the stream, it definitely helps us out. So yeah, all that algorithm stuff, please use it. Appreciate you guys.
Hi, what's your name? Can you tell me what happened? How old are you?
6.
You're 6? Okay. Can you tell me what happened today? You have a tissue or something? Need tissue for your tears? I need to talk to him without you being here.
Hey, Dad, come here.
Bro, this thing make my son go against me.
Bro, she literally treats her kid like a sister or like a little brother, like a cousin, you know what I mean? Like a friend. She's not motherly at all. Like she's still very young-minded. I could tell she's probably in her 20s, maybe 25 at the most, but she's still mentally like 16, 17, you know? His mom is a young mom. She got a lot of growing up to do for sure. I don't think she beats the child though. He's scared of her because how intense she always is. I think she always yelling, grabbing on him, like shaking him. But like I do believe her when she said I don't beat my son, because she keeps saying go ask the school. Like, so that tells me that no one else has reported this, just her friend. Like her friend don't like the way she talks to her son, and they probably had a beef about something outside of the son, and then the friend called CPS and the police, and this lady is doing herself an injustice because she can't keep her emotions in check, essentially. Like, and I think that's scaring the kid. He don't know what to do because he feel like my mom getting so crazy, no matter what I say, it's gonna go bad. Hey, Laughing Disco. Shout out Connie, man. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for being today's first sponsor, man. Shout out for sponsoring today's episode. You guys can do the same. Just send a super chat, gift, Cash App, Venmo. All works the same. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, Connie.
Can you tell me what happened?
Push.
She pushed you? How did she push you? You tell me.
It was looking
Here,
at
I'm gonna fix your shirt, okay? You were what? You're
96 in the
great. What happened?
and then I was looking at
The lady?
It sounded like he said my mom pushed me, and then I was looking at the lady, and then my mom got mad. So like when she pushed him, he looked at the lady with like, you know, those child puppy dog scared eyes, and then that infuriated his mom because she was like, why you being afraid of me? Like, I'm not hitting you. You know what I mean? And even though she might not have been hitting him or abusing him, like not feeding him and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Just her attitude got him super scared. It's like a puppy. Like if you always screaming at the puppy, it's gonna be super tentative, you know?
And then
Same with the child. If you're always yelling at it and telling him he's doing things wrong, he's not gonna do anything with any confidence. Just like he's not talking to these police with confidence because he doesn't know what he should or shouldn't say. You know, he doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
We'll be 1019.
Do you feel safe with your mommy?
Hey, Rebel Chaser, welcome to the chat. Guys, make sure you subs Rebel Chaser. She's a big channel, man. They're a big channel. True crime. They do like a lot of judge videos, a lot of in-court trial videos. So check out Rebel Chaser Reacts, man. She's real cool.
You do feel safe? Do you have any brothers or sisters?
You just on Julian status online?
Yo, Whiskey, welcome to the channel. You know, we like when you're in the chat, girl. Nice to see you, love.
Are you hurt? Where does it hurt? Your head? Your mommy hit you in the head? Yeah.
His head hit the wall.
When she pushed him? So you saw her push him?
No.
Oh, you didn't see,
I didn't see it. I just, everybody that was out there was like, you just punched your son in the face.
Punched, okay.
And then they said his head hit the wall.
See, this lady he talking to wasn't even a witness to what happened. She just saying what she heard. Nobody, I didn't hear not one person say the lady punched her. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm on the kid's side too, but you know what I mean. This mom is not doing herself any justice because she's letting these people paint the character that they're painting and look right, even though she's probably more in like she didn't hit the child, like she didn't punch the kid. You know what I mean? Even though factually she's right, she's still wrong because how she's treating the child, you know, and the way she's acting in front of the police isn't helping her. You can still hear her screaming in the hallway.
Which part of your head hit the wall?
was
Can you point to it on your head? Where did it hit? Where does it hurt? Point to it. Where does it hurt? Right there.
there's great.
Yeah. Right. You scratch.
No. I was tiger.
Hey, Rebel, thank you so much, man. Yeah, man, this is a real life interactive channel. You know what I mean? My own takes, my own thoughts, my own coverage of these cases. You know what I mean? We're not AI generated stuff. I'm not that good at editing and stuff. You know what I mean? I just like give me the mic and let me talk. Let me interact with the people. You know, I just love talking to the chat. Really, it makes my day.
She called the police because I was gonna call the police because she shoved me in my face. Now I ain't would do that to my baby.
Multiple people saying that they saw you push your child and your child hit his head on the wall.
No, he didn't. He didn't say it. He did that himself.
He's telling me and he's pointing to where it hurt.
Now she crying like her son, bro. She acted more immature than her son. The little boy is just chilling, like a little teary-eyed, but he a little boy. You know, she out here throwing a whole tantrum.
It don't work. He's lying.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna believe a child over you,
Bro,
especially the way you're acting.
You gonna arrest me?
I'm this close.
Bro,
If I don't get you, calm down.
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm not even gonna punish him or do nothing. I'm just gonna do whatever you want to do, bro. He don't even get whooping. The school called me every day about him. I said I don't whoop him no more. I don't.
When your son flicked
I believe her, bro. Like, I believe her because I believe her. I believe her. She just don't. She not a good mom, but she wants her son to be a good son, but she don't know how to make him a good son. Like, and not that he's bad. He's just a little boy. You know what I mean? But he's just not behaving the way she seems fit right now, and she don't know how to change his behavior. You know, and now she in this. Now she in this trouble. I don't think she's as bad as person as she's displayed today. I really don't.
Flinches the second you move a little bit, that tells me something.
But I'm angry. I'm yell. I don't. And he hit on kids. Kids hit him all the time.
When your child flinches
I
like
never
this,
hit him. He always flinches at everybody, even my brother.
Anaya,
I used to flinch.
Anaya, you need to come down.
I don't hit my
Hey,
child.
listen, she called the police, you called
I
the
called,
police, right?
yeah.
And now we're here. So guess what? It's a little more complicated than that, all right? So you're gonna work with us, we're gonna figure out what the hell's going on, and then
I got a DCF case. They can come over my house any day.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Okay, so be an adult now, and let's
Hey, G, welcome to the chat.
work this out. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna wait right here, I'm gonna go talk to my partner over here. I don't want you saying anything, you understand? You understand?
Yeah.
did that other girl leave already?
But he shouldn't go against black people. Like, he was just my neighbor too. She cool as hell. She see me everybody on the floor know I don't whoop him.
I'm just saying,
He don't get no whoopings.
what kind of expectations
They
do you?
don't
What kind of
let him
expectations
get
do you
crying.
have of your 6-year-old son? He's 6.
He said,
That's my thing is the boy is only 6 years old, bro. She just way too aggressive. So even if she's not lying, if the boy is hitting other kids and acting in a way she don't deem fit, like showing him aggression isn't gonna teach him not to be aggressive. You know what I mean? The way you combat aggressive kids is with love and care. You know what I mean? You don't fight fire with fire. Like, I don't believe that.
He's a
he
baby.
got a whole Xbox 360. Kid you not.
He's a baby,
He got a
though.
whole Xbox 360 toys, everything. And we finna go shopping tomorrow. A haircut and all.
This 2022, Xbox 360 old as hell, low key. That shit like 10 years old at that point.
My thing is, you listen to, the girl was like, your mom hit you. I didn't hit you in your head. You did that. You got,
Matter of fact, that's 15 years old, bro, at that point. Xbox 360 came out in 06, like my senior year in high school.
dramatic when I pushed you over because I was stopped. Basically, he liked her. So I stopped her from talking to her. So he did the most because I stopped her from talking to her. I don't like her. She maced me.
Yo, Pump Gun, welcome to the chat.
Why would you want to talk to somebody that maced your mama?
But he's 6. He's 6. He's not trying to get with nobody.
My son is a really, he like girls. My son ain't, one thing I could say, my son is not gay. I guess
She wildin', bro. What are you talking about? This boy is 6 years old. Why did the conversation go here?
he like her.
But he don't understand about
Yeah.
But he hurt my feelings, and then when I put him to my room, and then when we came up to the house, he got the crying like, you know you bogus, bro. You going against me for what? For what? Like I don't beat that boy. He don't get no whoopings.
Talk normal volume.
He don't get no whoopings. You can ask his teacher.
I see
I'm gonna show you all the stuff he do in class, and I don't do nothing about it, but just go into the class and tell him the right.
Just think about it like this. Anytime you've got loud personally, like let's take this lady out of it. Anytime I got loud in life, I don't feel like I won that argument, bro. You know what I mean? So if I'm getting loud with the police, I'm definitely going to jail, bro. I'm about to go to jail. Like that's
Right things and wrong things. Where is it? That reminder is right here. I don't whoop him. I don't beat him. I just pushed him over. And he acted dramatic because he didn't want me to. Usually I won't.
Okay, so why did you push him over this time?
I didn't. I just basically grabbed him.
Okay,
And
why did you do that?
Because I don't want him talking to her.
Did you see her?
No.
Alright, so who is Janisha to you? You guys are just neighbors or what?
Huh?
You guys are just neighbors?
You know, I stay on the 13th floor. On the 3rd floor, it's all Spanish. I got 2 Spanish people that stay in the
Hey, Anaya, you're good, Jay.
No, cause he gonna say something. I'll push him because I told him to go away from me. And he gonna say that I beat on him. I don't want to touch him. He sit there and attack kids all
Regardless,
day. Regardless,
whether that happened or not, no, I don't.
See what I mean though about it being more like a brother and sister than a mom situation, because she out here saying like snitching on him like about his antics. Like he looked like a sweet kid, you know.
I don't know because I didn't see it. Whether it did or it didn't happen, the bottom line is this is not a good environment for the child. The way you're acting, the way everyone was acting, it is not a good environment for, and that's why DCFS is going to get contact because the way everything's going.
This is the second DCFS case.
Hey, Anaya, you gotta look at the big picture, okay? Look, how are you acting when I got you?
I was a little bit turned because she gonna try to call the police.
A little bit or a lot?
I wasn't abusive or nothing like that. Okay,
but your son is.
She just the only reason why
The suspect was charged with 4 counts of domestic battery and is being held on a $35,000 bond, requiring $3,500 to secure release.
Bro, she locked up. If I had a $3,500 bond, I'm locked up. I'm sorry, bro. And I'm just telling you, like, she locked up still, or not still. It's like 3 years later. I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. That was from 2022. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to figure that out. This one is from Code Blue Body Cam. It's how police stopped a potential church massacre. Let's check it out.
Today?
Let's check it out, man.
Carrying with you right now?
I always carry.
Okay, you're carrying?
Yes.
Did you make any statements online that you're going to burn the church or burn the Bible?
Officers are at a church after receiving high alert warnings from a neighborhood county about this man. As they try to stop him from carrying out his deadly plan, they uncover a disturbing case that could potentially threaten hundreds of lives.
1310, I'm clear. I'll be en route to 124.
Okay. It's 10:23 a.m. on September 24th, 2023, and this Prince William County lieutenant in Virginia has received an alert about a possible shooting threat at Park Valley Church in Gainesville. The lieutenant is stationed at the same church to work on a traffic detail. As he drives back toward the church entrance from the parking lot, he has no idea that inside, the church's security team has already noticed something suspicious about one of the visitors.
Oh, man. Y'all know I'll be sneaking like a sandwich into the football game and shit, you know? And then like a little, I sneak one of the little sandwiches from the supermarket in there, like one of their little sub sandwiches. And this week we didn't do that. So I just had a feeling like don't do nothing. And then they searched our bag so intensively this week, like, and I was like, this is the week that if they gonna search it, we want them to search it because we don't got nothing in there. And then yeah, that shit worked out.
This is 36-year-old Rui Chang. The church's security team immediately finds him suspicious when he walks in around 10:20 a.m. wearing sunglasses on a rainy day and avoiding all greetings. As they keep an eye on him, they notice he keeps glancing up and down at the ceiling, leading them to suspect he's searching for surveillance cameras. Some even believe his sunglasses might contain a hidden recording device.
Hell no, he ain't got no Ray-Bans on. He ain't got the Ray-Bans. I don't even charge my shits no more.
As the security staff approaches Jang for a conversation, the lieutenant arrives, and soon, Jang's disturbing plan begins to unfold.
Hey sir, how are you? I'll talk to you outside a minute?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing
Sure?
good. Yeah.
What's happening?
Let's
go over here if you don't mind.
Well, he wants me to leave, so I showed him my ID.
Okay.
He took a picture, and I am actually leaving now.
Okay, well,
So
can I talk to you over
no
here?
complaints.
Can I talk to you over here?
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
All right. What's going on? Are you armed today?
I am.
Are you armed today?
I am a legal carrier.
Come on over here.
That is a big church though, man. They probably deal with a lot of money, so I can see them having security. But you are right, Joanne. I've never seen a church with security. I've never encountered that.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you want to know.
Are you armed though today? Are you carrying with you right now?
I always carry.
Okay, you carry?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, Danola, what's poppin'? Welcome to the chat, love. You know we like when the members show up to the live stream, so chat, show her some love.
So if you want, I can leave the premises. I don't have to, come back or
Okay, well,
wear anything. But.
You have a concealed carry permit?
Yes, I do. I can show you. I'm going to reach into my wallet.
Okay, where's your weapon?
It's on my right side. Can I put this on the ground?
Say again? Yeah, you can put the coffee down over here.
I'm shuffling around.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, the reason why I got called is I got a call about you coming to the church that there was some type of possible threat or something.
No. Here's my ID, and then you wanted to see that, so maybe I should take this off too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So.
Do you mind just pulling your jacket up so I can see where you're? Can I just?
You don't want to.
You might have a check. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. You can feel it if you want.
Technically, you can't have a weapon on church property.
Yeah, you're not allowed unless you're authorized by the church.
You can't carry on church property or school property.
Even concealed, not.
At first, I was like, dude got an easy get out of jail free card because the fact that he didn't do nothing yet, like he was just walking around. But the fact that he got a gun on him, bro, that makes that like intensifies the whole shit to 10. But he's not tripping right now, so I don't know. This is weird. These guys might have saved some lives today, for real.
Not when it's shown.
Correct. Anytime.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I did not.
You don't know that?
I did not know. I thought
you had to take the test to get this.
I thought you can't enter.
You can't have a
government buildings in
You
DC,
can't have a
like
weapon
museums.
on church property
I'm
or
sorry.
school property
I
at
did
any
not know
time,
that.
whether
I
it's
did
a concealed
not.
weapon or not.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Just don't reach for your weapon at all.
No. I'm
if you will, I will take action. You
yeah,
understand that?
I understand that.
So how did I get contact with you today? Why am I contacting you today?
I think I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it was because we were talking.
No.
Right? He's staff.
No. I got an alert from Fairfax County about you coming to the church. Did you make a threat to the church?
No.
That you're gonna?
I did not make a threat.
So the security called the police, and now this is the police confronting dude. So the church confronted him before the police showed up, and he wasn't tripping. Like, I can see now why he's like being subordinate, because he feel like, oh, my master plan, I can't kill everybody because they stopped me. But if only like this guy stopped him, he could have just shot bro. And then, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro.
You didn't make any type of threat.
I did not make threats.
The night before, on September 23rd, Jang posted a photo to his Instagram with...
Oh, yeah, he guilty as hell. Never mind. I was just trying to play devil's advocate, y'all. I was just trying to play devil's advocate in case he got away with this slick shit, you know. But no, he all bad. He all bad. They got him.
With the caption, "Welcome to Park Valley Church," attended by many top secret government clearance holders in the area. From this day forward, you will know that this is how you all repaid me. Blood will be on your hands. The post quickly raised concern for one of Jang's friends, who reported it to the authorities. Now, as Lieutenant and other officers begin talking to Jang, they'll soon realize that the post was just the surface of a much deeper and more troubling situation.
I sent an email to, I think, asking for a donation refund.
Who?
I don't know his last name.
Okay.
Somebody, as part
At
of
the church?
Yes.
Here?
I asked for a donation refund.
Bro, you ain't never donate to that church. You a liar. Shout out to chat, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button when you come on in. If you're new around here, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000, man. It really helps us out. We're a small channel. Everything helps. Everything really matters. So, you know, put your love in, and let's back to the show.
And they returned it to me, so.
Okay.
They returned it last
So why are you
night.
here today, then?
because I want to see what it's like again to be here.
Okay. So you made a donation, you requested a refund back?
Because, yeah, I feel like the relationship was kind of ruined.
Where, here at the church?
Yeah, because I got very angry, not that kind of angry, but I got, in my email I said, I would
124, I'm out with the subject. If you could keep one more unit coming, I'm at the front entrance.
Here, let me...
Yo, Jen, welcome to the chat. We like when the members show up to the live stream. Chat, show her some love, man. Say what's up.
Subject is on.
So, I made no threat to anyone.
Okay.
I am no threat to anyone.
Bro, you popped up to a Holy Spirit meeting with a gun. That's not... That's dangerous as fuck.
As I was actually very grateful at first, early on, and that's why I started making donations. It's 10% of every paycheck, and it was an automatic donation. But on the bottom of the paper, 90-day tithing challenge, it said if your life doesn't improve after 90 days, ask for your refund. So what happened was nearly the next day after my first donation, life started going downhill really fast.
Why?
And I don't know. In the next couple of weeks later, I got a very bad infection that almost went to my eye. I got laid off from my job, this and that. And,
how does that deal with the church, though?
It's a spiritual thing. It's kind of like, it's not a direct connection, but I felt like, even people that I've met, they said, oh, I was sent by God, or people would say these, spiritual things to me, and then I kind of make an indirect connection. So I think, okay, well, now I want my refund back. And they sent it back to me.
While Jang discusses the refund issue with the church, the tone in his email is far more hostile, laced with profanities.
Now I feel like because I got my baptism here, first time ever, my friend introduced me here, back in April. So I thought, well, this relationship has kind of, gone downhill. So, I'm here. I want
he has a weapon on his right side.
Yeah, I showed him everything. So.
Okay.
So that's the story.
Do you have your license on you handy?
Yeah. Well, I gave it. You have it right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Okay, I just was looking at that. Do you still live on?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your intention?
Yeah, bro, you show up with a gun. Like, I'll just go to church with a gun on me. Like, what the fuck?
Today. Who did you send a message
And then those weird-ass posts before, those Facebook posts.
to on Instagram?
Or Instagram, I mean. Same thing.
Instagram?
Yeah.
I didn't send anybody a message on it. I didn't send a direct message to anyone on Instagram.
Okay.
It's not a very active account. So.
It's not a very active one.
Account, meaning I'm not, usually on there to just, but at the same time, there are some things that I even write in my computer or something. It's not really me. It's more like, I work on video games. I work on short stories. I work on science fiction stories. Some of that, might have a graphic or a violent nature. If you look in my emails,
Bro, they always be like, I'm an artist.
These are...
Let's not block the sidewalk. Let's go over here.
So I'm not, I can explain anything if you need, and I can provide any documentation, anything like that. But
so, did you make any statements online or otherwise that you're going to burn the church or burn the Bible?
Okay, I did burn a Bible.
Well, low-key, those are two different statements.
And that was my Bible.
Where?
In my house, in the kitchen sink. But I made no threats, as in I'm going to burn, somebody's Bible, or I'm going to say I'm going to do such and such action to. No. As you said before, I don't even know some of these people. I don't even think I met. But he was just.
Well, how do you know?
Because. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't remember his face, but because I attended online lectures.
What does he look like?
I don't remember. I know he's white. I don't.
He's like, I just know his voice. That's what he's trying to say. That's crazy as fuck.
I don't remember what the other.
Does he have hair? No hair?
I don't remember. I just have that as his email in my. I think he contacted me and said something about Jesus a while back. We had a good relationship, with the church and everything.
Yo, Crafty, welcome to the chat, my boy. We like when the members show up to the live stream. Chat, show Crafty some love.
When, you know, everything started going downhill, that's when I started making, you know, indirect connections.
While Jang downplays his personal frustrations in conversation, his Instagram posts from the night before paint a very different picture. He blamed the government for failing to care for him after more than 11 years of service, during which he had sacrificed his entire youth.
Oh, wait, hold up. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. What was that? Bro said, I worked under the government for 11 plus years under a different identity. My father is Humbong Zhang, and I have no one other known family. For 11 years, I sacrificed my love of life, family, kind of life for service. They trained my whole life to be a political pawn, to kill, to speak cryptically. And that is all they ever taught me. My boy is Jason Bourne. And they repaid me by denying the love I needed. This is not a 911 speech. This is not an activation. Blood will be on your hands. Bro is crazy as shit. Hey, why they always be saying shit like that? Like, yo, I was trained under a different name. I had a different alias. I've been trained optically through government programs. I'm a cyborg. Like, that, what the fuck?
He spoke of blood on your hands, framing the system as responsible for the actions he was planning, claiming he had been used as a pawn and that his loyalty was never appreciated.
Mind if I secure your weapon for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Do whatever.
Because I don't.
I have a
just
knife
for my
right
safety.
There too. I have a knife right there too.
Okay. Just don't reach in.
I'm not gonna. I was trying
just
to.
Keep your hand up where I can see.
I was just trying to.
Just hold yourself still.
All right.
I'm just gonna secure this until we're done. Okay.
Sure. Do what you got to do.
Okay.
Do what you got to do.
All right. Just sit tight.
Do what you got.
You have anything else on you? I'm gonna pat you down for my safety.
No, sir. Did you get my knife?
I got it.
Yo, Michael, welcome to the chat. Bro, they all look normal as shit, bro. Bro looks like somebody you walk past at a movie. Like, you know, just another NPC, bro. But he out here plotting to take down the church or a church.
Got my knife?
Yes, I have your knife.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah, go ahead and reach it. Actually, just leave him the way he is. I got his weapon. He's good enough right now.
Okay.
There's enough of us here.
There might be something sharp in the wallet if you want to step past it. Otherwise,
I saw that in it. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
Boy, they about to get so much money from their congregation. They about to be like, we stopped a mass shooting. Pass the bowl around.
Take his wallet too. Here, I'll take it.
It's a card with the rate on it.
Yep.
You have anything else on you, sir?
I don't. No, I don't. No.
I'm gonna check the rest of them real quick.
You can check.
Actually, do me a favor, sir. I'm going to detain you until I figure out what we have here, okay?
Okay.
All right? Just sit tight. Safe for you.
House of my felons, boy, we caught another felon.
Safer for us, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you need to do, I will.
You're not under arrest. You're just being detained right now.
I understand.
You don't have anything else on you?
No.
I'm just patting you down. What do you have in here?
Yo, Anthony, shout out Brooklyn.
What's that? That's probably a first aid kit. You can reach into my pocket.
You mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro said he had a first aid kit. What is he fucking Snake from Splinter Cell?
Okay, I just don't want to get sharp or anything.
I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so. No, there's nothing else in there. It might be a portable battery for my cell phone. That's my cell phone. That's my cell phone.
Yes.
That's my cell phone.
You want to put him in yours or
I'll
mine?
put him in yours. No problem. You got an extra round?
That's not going to do any damage anyway.
Oh, really?
Because you have my weapon, so I can...
Do you mind standing by my car real quick and just set those in with the other stuff? Anthony, just pull up right next to me.
Minor possible damage to the...
What do you have in your car? Do you have anything in your car?
Well, now that you mention that, there is one round of magazine. I always keep one in my car, maybe a pepper spray.
I'm going to just sit you in here a minute. Okay?
Am I under arrest?
I said you're detained. You're not under arrest.
Okay.
But I want to sort what we have here.
Yeah, we can sort it out.
Okay? You don't have anything else on you. I'm going to take these off you.
Take that.
Okay?
Sorry, I forgot about that. Let me think about it. I don't think I have anything.
You sure?
Those are my...
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to these.
Yeah, that's not a knife, by the way. It looks like that.
You have anything else?
I don't think so. And sometimes if I'm anxiety, I just...
You ever thought about hurting yourself or anything?
I am on No, hurting myself, not as much in the past, more so, but...
Thought about hurting others?
No. A couple, maybe 2 months ago, I was on
How he said that, it sounded like he was alluding to hurting others, right? Myself, nah, not so much.
antidepressants.
Okay, have you thought about hurting yourself?
There were times where, for example, when I had an infection where I thought, damn, this is a pretty bad life.
How long ago was that?
Maybe a month ago.
Okay. Did you talk to anybody about this?
Yeah, not really, no therapist. I didn't want to really bother my family or anyone else with this stuff. And,
So, have you come here today for any reasons to hurt anybody or yourself?
No.
You come to a church armed, and you're not on the security team, and you're not working with me.
I go to a lot of places armed, so I can't really...
Okay, well, you have to know where you can and can't carry armed.
That I should.
Correct? You should know that, correct?
Yes.
If you're a concealed weapon, all right? Just sit tight for me, okay? Like I said, you're not under arrest. You're being detained right now for your safety and mine, and then we'll go from there with the car, okay?
In an Instagram chat with a friend back in August, Jang had expressed his desire to live his 20s in his 30s, reflecting on the sacrifices he'd made for the government and yearning for normal experiences like dating and falling in love. His frustration only grew when these attempts failed.
Bro be doing drugs and writing sci-fi stories, and he be blending that shit in with his life.
And as
he be thinking that's his life.
his friend tried to reason with him, his aggressive delusions resurfaced. Eventually, the friend blocked him, saying she was scared of him.
What kind of car is it? It's a two-door Mercedes coupe. What's this? What's this?
That's like a tracker. Bro thinks he's like James Bond or some shit.
Is this like a AirPod Touch or a AirTag? Never seen that. Sir, what is this? Huh? What is this?
Oh, that's a tracker for my wallet.
Okay. Like an AirTag?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to know some things that I've said and some...
You work for the government?
I did. But
so how long ago?
I was laid off on August 17th.
Why do you still have an ID?
That because I am waiting for them to collect it.
Huh?
I'm waiting for them to collect it. That was actually from a previous employer. I sent them an email, my security officer, a while back.
This is expired in a week.
I'm not using that, sir.
I understand.
And some of the things I've probably said or to friends or family, I'm really just asking for help. It's kind of a call for help.
Okay, it looks like you want some help.
Yeah.
You want to go see a therapist today?
See, that's the problem. I don't think I can afford that.
Okay, well we can get you to one.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I haven't heard myself.
Would you want us to have you talk to one? It appears to me that you're asking you want to talk to somebody today. I can get you there.
I don't. Maybe I should just contact my family.
124. Do we have a co-responder working by any chance today?
No, I've never hurt anybody. You can look at my background. I've never hurt myself. I have had, depressive episodes in the past, and they were pretty bad. But even then, I never hurt anybody. So you can check my background. Check everything.
All right, give me a minute. Okay.
Hate you all. F you. I want.
Bro is trying to get back up the police.
My money back.
Asian dude going to jail for sure.
I'm gonna get a copy of that. My wife's Pastor Barry's
How long ago was
assistant.
that?
1 or 2 days ago.
Okay.
It might have been Friday.
Because we got this through Fairfax and they gave us a description of a car, but not color and the tags. And then here he is. He's in the church. The code doesn't allow for someone to carry on church property unless for good reason, and he doesn't have a good reason, and it's your property. I'm assuming you don't want him here anymore.
No.
With it.
So do you want us to trespass him?
Yes.
On top of everything else we're going to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We'd like for you to have his fingerprints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you never can tell what he's been doing. Did he have a conceal?
See, you volunteered to come in.
I'm a magnet.
Drugs now or something?
No.
That's a separate thing. Did he have a conceal?
Yeah, he has a concealed
permit.
But not in the state of mind that he's in. Yeah, so let me sort through this.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's start with trespass. We'll work our way up.
Now, as the unit moves to the other side of the parking lot to inspect Jang's car, they discover the ammunition.
I always liked them little two-door Mercedes-Benz, though. That was a cool car, honestly.
Pepper spray, and 2 knives he had mentioned.
Yeah, bro think he's some type of assassin or some shit. Like, bro is not none of that. You are some unemployed guy, like normal guy, bro. You don't gotta go kill people just because you're a normal guy, bro. It's crazy.
Along with several other items. While he has been cooperative, the officers cannot ignore the troubling plans he hinted at the night before regarding the church.
Is there anything illegal about this? I don't think so.
The sheet?
No. Bear spray? You think we should take it or no?
Spray?
Yeah.
Or we could just spray it out and empty it.
We'll take it.
What do we got? So it had a backpack. Well, what stuff in
So
here?
in this backpack was the
Do you want to
gun
take
case?
this and put the...
That other cop wanted to have fun. Bro said we could spray it out, empty it. Like, bro just want to use all the shit. Like, fuck it.
gun in it? Or we can't put that in there? No, there's no sense of us taking it.
I'm not going to take that. I have the package.
Does it say what range he was going to? To shoot? Because he's got a target there. He's got ammo in here.
Yo, April, welcome to the chat, girl. You know, we like when the members show up to the live stream chat. Show April some love.
Let's take all of his ammo, too.
Take that, too.
Yeah.
Need CSD, and they'll have to call your work cell.
What is the ESRO? Is that what we serve as residents?
Yes,
Okay.
to secure more weapons.
Oh, okay. So if he was like a Prince William resident, we could do
Yeah.
that.
Well, we can't go out there.
Yeah.
So this backpack just has a gun case in it and nothing else.
Yeah, it looks to me like probably like a range bag.
Hey! Shout out Jen, man. Y'all show Jen some love. She just purchased a membership for the community. David C received it. Shout out David. Jen, appreciate that, man. Thank you for paying it forward. Thank you for showing us love. Thank you for paying some bills around it.
That's where he had his headphones in. And what did he act like when you approached him? Was he acting scared or?
He was just a little subdued.
Okay. I expected to find more concerning things out. Nothing in here? Did you rummage through it?
A little bit.
Okay, good.
During a later search of his residence, investigators discovered a disturbing letter in which Jang claimed he had worked as a political assassin for the government for 11 years.
What'd I tell y'all? Bro thought he was a fucking assassin. I told y'all. I called that shit, bro. Bro thought he was he thought he was a fucking agent from that game Hitman.
Only
is it Agent 47?
To be repaid with nothing for his service and loyalty. The letter detailed his struggles with love and intimacy and his growing belief that there was no point in fulfilling one's duties. Jang wrote that his actions were not politically or religiously motivated and that his soon-to-be victims were not targeted in advance. He even apologized to the families of the slain men for what he had done and what he was about to do. The letter ended with a chilling sign-off. Until next lifetime.
All right, sir.
Yes. Based on everything that's transpired here this morning, it is our determination that you are suffering from some type of undiagnosed mental illness at this point, and we're going to take you into custody in an emergency custody order to get you evaluated by the Community Services Board. It is up to them to determine whether or not you will remain in custody or not, but for all intents and purposes right now,
yeah, bro, was the double agent.
you are on an ECO.
Oh, what is that?
Emergency custody order to take you to go get mentally evaluated.
Okay.
Okay? Because we've determined that you're a danger to yourself and others at this point.
Okay. What will happen? What's the process?
So we're going to go down to the hospital, and I'm going to have someone from the Community Services Board come over and evaluate you. We're going to move over here, and I'm going to check your person again before we go down there.
After being examined at the hospital and receiving medical clearance, Jang is taken to the station for questioning. It's there that he realizes the investigators know everything, and he desperately tries to talk his way out of it.
I was a software engineer.
How long did you work there?
A little over a year.
And when did you stop?
I think it was August 17th of this year.
Okay.
It's around that.
And is that because the contract ended or because something happened at work or something?
It was, I got laid off and it was termination.
Okay. And was the termination, was that from performance or just because they were cutting back, or?
So the letter was performance. I was not expecting it, but the letter was performance. I have not talked to them since.
You were going through something mental health-wise that you needed to make them aware of?
Yes, I was going through depression, and I got myself a antidepressant prescription the weeks leading up to that.
So you were having some issues before then, just kind of dealing with your depression?
Yeah.
Have you been formally diagnosed with anything, or?
I would say I was formally diagnosed with depression, but I don't have a therapist or anything.
So it was just like a regular doctor?
Yeah, not so much a regular doctor. We don't really do visits or physicians. Physicals or anything.
Now he's snitching on the Xanax plug?
Like that. I'm not in contact with the regular doctor, but in terms of the prescriptions, I found that helps on some days when I take it, including my ADHD prescription. So I think it's definitely an issue with some depression related chemicals or something.
What do you take that you think helps?
It helps sometimes, but I don't take it consistently. Come see what was going on. I kind of wanted to mend relations. I wanted to see what God had in store for me. It was kind of a spiritual thing.
The reason that we kind of we're trying to talk to you to begin with this morning is because somebody had pointed us to your social
was trying to be a Christ assassin.
Media postings and had some concerns about exactly what was going on with you. Can you kind of explain to us your postings and
the Christian assassin?
Kind of what your thought process was for those?
Yes. And if it sounds like an excuse, I'm not making excuses. I know, looking back, I should not have posted that, and definitely not publicly. When I posted it, I did not think my intention was not to scare anyone or cause terror, so I'm sorry about that. That really was not.
Yeah, bro, you a literal terrorist. What do you mean? I wasn't trying to cause terror. How a terrorist gonna say, yeah, I wasn't trying to terror nobody?
My intention. So I would say there are multiple motivations behind posting it. Some of it might, make sense. Some of it might seem crazy, and if it does, I'd be happy to elaborate. So after everything kind of happened all at once. First I made the donations, which I was very happy to make. I didn't gloat about it, I didn't tell family about it, I was happy to make it. But I remember reading there was something on the 90-day tithing challenge, the donation challenge that I caught, and it said, if it works out for you, great. If it doesn't work, or something like if it doesn't work out for you, ask for a refund. I thought, well, why would we ever need to ask for a refund? But it always stuck with me. And then.
So basically, he's trying to pitch it like, yo, I was just trying to call him on a bluff. But then why you bring a whole gun, bro? Why you bring a gun? And why you leave all these weird cryptic messages that you were going to hurt people? Like, nah, bro, you can't just be regular now. Like, fuck that. You got to go sit down for a little bit.
And it was almost like as soon as I made the donation, the weeks after, which isn't a long time, I would say things started falling apart, which have no relevance to the church. It's not like they came down here and got me sick, right? That's impossible.
Hey, what up, Red Feather? Welcome to the chat. Vanessa, how's it going?
So it's not anything specific directed towards anyone at the church. Nobody at that church is some divine being or, powerful enough to do that, or why would they even want to? So it's, for example, after I made the donation, I think it was after, relationships started falling apart. Around that time, I got a very nasty, unexpected tooth infection around here that I had to do, that my dentist.
The fuck does that have to do with you trying to plan a mass shooting, bro? What the hell?
Dentist had to send me over to a surgeon because she said it was going to spread to my eye and cause blindness. So we had to go ahead and cut that out. In that morning, that was one of the things that came up. And then of course later there was, you know, I would say just relationships, and then there was a period of long-term, I would say, loneliness that caused him like depression. I would say that would have been the biggest factor towards depression.
Even as Jang starts spilling information, hoping to get out of trouble, his anger and violent intentions are all too clear to the detectives.
The way I kind of got mad at God, right? So, not mad at the church, because they could not have done any of that. So I thought, you know, well, I got mad at God. I'm thinking, you know, spiritually thinking, I'm doing all this praying and commitment, and you know, it's not like I'm not asking for my life to get better, but it felt like my life was getting a lot worse. So the reason for the posts, I'm not saying it's right, I'm saying that was the motivation behind some of these posts, or I would even say all of these posts, was kind of a way to just scream out loud at God. And I regret making it public. Some people advise me you should just write a journal, or which I do sometimes, but or you know, put it in a prayer when you say it alone. You know, don't let anyone hear you, disrupt people. So I regret making it public. That really should have been something I kept to myself. The reason I tagged the church, I think this question came up earlier at the hospital. They asked, and I think it's a very valid question. They asked, not the church, but I think the lady at the hospital asked me, why did you post pictures of the church, or something like that, or why did you, it seemed like you were addressing the church. So I need to explain that. First, I did not make any statements or phone calls or any text or anything to the church or anyone at the church in any threatening way. That was never my intention. Second, I needed a point of reference, because first, Instagram doesn't let us post things without a picture. It's not like Twitter. You could just write something, whatever crap, and then post.
You could just write a note and then screenshot your note on Instagram, you know? Like, that's how you post text. But, or just post a color and then write over the color. There's hella ways.
They need a picture, so I needed a point of reference. The other alternative was to post a picture of the Bible and still say what I said, which I shouldn't have done either. But if I had done that, I needed a point of reference. I already burned a Bible, which also I posted a video of me setting a Bible on fire in my kitchen in a pot.
This tape is from 2023.
When did that happen?
I think it was yesterday.
Okay.
And perhaps I really think it was a big misunderstanding. Not on your part, but on whoever reported it, because at the hospital, I overheard someone asked me to clarify. They said, "Did you want to burn the church down?" And I said, "When did I say that?" You know, and so no. What I posted on Instagram was me burning the Bible. The Bible did not even belong to that church. I got it from a different church years ago, and there's now any connection with me in that church. So to me, that was best depicted, which is a bad idea, but that was best depicted through a Bible or through a picture that God can refer back to me, and that would be, you know, that church. That is pretty much the only Christian church that I consider myself a member of. So.
When did you take the picture?
That church is not claiming you, boy. They not
Look at this dude.
They not
Pictures of the church?
I would say last night.
So
they not accepting you as a member, bro. You asked for a refund.
were you there at the church all night in your car, or did you go home at some point?
I drove around in the rain. I drove around. I was very, I guess, just spiritually, I was very confused as to
What time do you think you got to the church this morning?
maybe around 10, I think.
10 this morning?
Yes.
And so
Yo, Bill, what up? What up?
between like 10 and 11 and 9 and 10 this morning, you were at the church or you were driving around?
I would say I arrived at the church in my car in their parking lot entrance area. I would say around maybe 10:10 or 10:12. I remember looking at the clock and I thought, oh wow, they already started service already, because I think it was 10 o'clock. So I remember looking at the clock and I think it was around 10:10 or 10:12. that I got into the parking lot.
And so have you slept at all since last night, or?
I fell asleep maybe around 7 or 8 p.m. Accidentally. I wasn't trying to fall asleep, but I remember waking up maybe around 10 or 11 p.m.
And that's when you left your apartment?
Yeah.
And you haven't slept since then?
Wait. This morning, maybe around the early morning, I would say, any time from 5 to 7 a.m. I fell asleep. Maybe it was a quick nap. I don't remember how long.
Okay. And do you remember where you were parked at that time?
Yes, I was in my apartment on my futon.
This morning?
Yes.
From 5 to 7?
Yes, anytime from 5 to 7 or 8 a.m.
And have you taken any drugs or alcohol or anything?
No.
You know, you show up to a church with a firearm after posting some concerning things on the internet, you know, including, you know, a picture of you with that gun and a picture of, it looks like you went to the range. Have you been to the range with your gun before?
I have, yes.
Okay. So you see where the concern lies with people, and it looks like a threat to anybody who looks at it. So that's kind of why we're involved. And, you know, our job is not only to investigate crimes, but to make sure that you're okay, you know, mental health wise. So, you know, we appreciate you kind of talking to us and giving us the background of kind of where you're at. But I think our main concern is, you know, what led you to post, you know, those things with the weapon and then bring the weapon to the church this morning.
Sure, I can explain that.
Okay.
If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
That's what's gonna be tricky to me is like the fact that they saved the day and he actually didn't like get aggressive towards anyone yet. How's that gonna play out during sentencing, you know?
If any part of the explanation sounds unbelievable or crazy, just please ask me to elaborate. Let me start off with the easy part.
We got 69 viewers. Y'all freaky as hell.
It's why I brought a weapon. I have a concealed carry permit. I would say I am naturally a kind of a paranoid person, not in a sneak around corners kind of way, but I just try to have situational awareness at all times. If I'm not carrying a gun, I am carrying a knife or pepper spray. In the past, when I would date someone, I would buy them pepper spray all the time, even if they didn't want to. Be like, hey, you need some of this stuff.
Okay.
So I have that, as I have receipts from that too. I keep a flashlight, and for example, just a quick example, I would have flashlights in the car, multiple flashlights, and then one in every room and stuff like that. That's just how I've been. So the thing with the weapon, I understand when you combine that with
Joanne, that's how he was getting me earlier, bro. Like when they first stopped him, and then I was like, but bro, crazy. Like,
the posts and this and that. It's just a horrible idea. And I also did not know you cannot bring a gun into church. I knew, because I thought if I had a concealed carry permit, I knew I could not bring it into museums or government property. Mm-hmm. I did not know it, I thought churches were private or nonprofit. So I really did not know that. And that's something I would not do again. And so that was the reason. As for having magazines, I keep one in the car, and so there should be pepper spray in the car too, as well as a knife. These are self-defense items.
So those are always things that you have in your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay.
It isn't that simple.
Bro's waiting for the zombie apocalypse. He just drive around ready for society to just like fucking fold.
Though, not only had Jang been to a shooting range, but that morning, he posted an Instagram photo with the caption, "I'm going to exterminate you in this life and the next, for what you did to me and for what you actively deny me."
See what? Damn, bro, he hella wanted that refund. Y'all active deniably my refund, so I gotta fucking light the whole church up. That's wild. That's wild thought. Allegedly.
So you better neutralize me when I respawn, ending the message with another cuss word.
It sounded like from your posts from earlier this morning that, maybe you had some anger towards like government officials. Can you kind of talk?
Danola, he's smooth talking, right? Like he out here like acting normal as fuck. And then his texts or his Instagram posts are like on 10.
Talk to us about that.
Yes. Some of these posts were meant to were made in a comedic way. I know it's hard to believe, but I made a post saying that George Bush is my grandson. That's obviously crazy. So some of it was yelling at God. The other parts were really just meant to be kind of a friendly punch in the arm. It's hard to describe. But it's also kind of saying, hey, I'm really going through a lot of pain here. But it's kind of like also like trying to make it in a jestful way. I don't mean that. It is absolutely not meant to be serious. But you know that making those posts public, other people were going to see them, right? Yes. And that's where I admit it was a very bad idea. But I did not intend to cause harm or to threaten or to scare anyone like that. If anything, I thought it was just made in jest. My standards have gotten really down. I think, for example, there's music that sings about politicians. There's rappers that curse them out or even yelling about doing violent things to them or stuff like that. So I thought, oh, well, then I could probably make this joke too, right? Not like I never made a joke to harm someone, but I'm thinking, well, what I said is probably kind of funny compared to what is actually.
None of that shit was funny, bro. None of that came off like you were trying to be like joking, There was no jokey.
Actually being said out there, and they seem to be fine with it. So I did not intend to have that ever be taken in a serious way. So
one of the concerns that I had when I was looking at these posts, when I'm looking at the things that you write there, is that you're using language like
Triple Z, welcome to the chat. We like when the members show up to the live stream, y'all. Thank you so much.
I'm going to exterminate you, mentioning that, ending this life, talking about mentioning when you respawn. You mentioned that bit where you're grateful to the women who have been in your life, and you say, see you in the next one. You were making very finalized statements. Like you've made a plan, you've come to a determination in your mind. This is the end of this track, this course of action that you've created. And at the same time, you're taking pictures of yourself with a gun in your hand, and you're pointing at a church. So I know that you said Instagram doesn't let you post stuff without a picture, but you're accompanying those pictures with words, and those words are very direct and straightforward and descriptive. And that's, again, I know that the detectives told you that that's why we're here. We need to make sure that no one's in danger. And I'm still stuck on that. I'm still confused as to why you're specifically mentioning things like exterminating people and ending your own life. It's concerning.
Sure. I can explain that. It might sound a little crazy. So again,
Bro, it's gonna sound crazy because you are crazy. That's what's gonna happen. What's going on? Chris25, man, welcome to the chat.
And this is the part that I haven't said yet. I think I was building up to it. I talked a little bit about creative pursuits as a way of venting. Of course, it's not a way to excuse anything, but as a way of venting. I know in the past, when I was younger, an example would have been, not an accurate, complete example, but just in general. Let's say if I were to miss someone, or if I was just really angry at something that happened.
Yeah, bro's dangerous. I don't think he should be free. He's very good at like making it seem like he's normal though, but yeah, he's mad dangerous.
I would try to write a very, almost like a vivid dream kind of way, like a very, I like to write a lot of fiction. I like to, you can see how if you know, I could show you. I write a lot of. I made a lot of short films. I made a lot of video games and plots and creative writing and poetry. So all of that, it's just a way for me to almost fantasize and put myself, like build a completely like fictional character, but kind of using my feelings and my experiences, but twisting it in a way where this is a completely different character.
Twisting it in a way where I become a military secret operative trained child assassin that I have now let into the world, and I don't know who I am. That's his whole background. That's his whole backstory. That's who he was telling people he was.
In the past, it was a way for me, and I think even now, because I kind of recognize, you know, the way I've been doing it, it was a way for me to vent. When I say vent, it sounds as like, oh, it always has to be angry. No, it's more of like just to put myself in that, it's like a fantasy position of like this character I'm building. Or for example, in the past.
What up, Jennifer? Welcome to the chat.
When I get angry, I would not necessarily write it down, but in my mind, I'm almost, I know it's hard to picture, but building a scene where there's two characters talking and they're fighting or something like that, and it would get extremely vivid. And then part of that I would put into a short film or a video game or write about it. And I'm not saying, it also goes back to why I regret making it public, or making it the way I did, I think. Or maybe I should have just put it under context and say, okay, well, this is, you know, me venting my frustrations, but through a different, like a completely fictional character. And this is for an upcoming story, or this is for my partially, you know, fiction, but also kind of like a fiction, but based off of my experience kind of story, my, you know, journey with spirituality and the failing, how it failed, or you know, where I learned and stuff like that.
Zhang runs his mouth for a couple of more minutes, frantically trying to justify his posts. But the detectives have already heard enough of his ass. Rui Zhang was charged with felony, attempted obstruction in the free exercise of religious beliefs, use of firearm during and relation to a crime of violence, and transmitting threats over the internet. In March 2025, following a 4-day trial, a federal jury found Rui guilty on all accounts. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 25 years in prison and 5 years of supervised release for attempting a mass shooting at a Haymarket.
See, I was scared he was going to get off lightly, you know what I mean? But he got the 25 years plus 5 years probation, fed time. That shit ain't gonna work good. You know what I mean? Hey, Kylie, welcome to the chat. But yeah, man, shout out the judgment on that. I was worried he was not gonna have to do too much time, but looks like he gonna be doing some time. Shout out the police, man. They stopped a potential mass shooting, man. Who knows what that guy would have done? Like he was cunning though, man. You seen he kept acting normal. He kept like getting normal, and then you'd be like, "Oh man, he not that bad." Then like another fact would come out, and you'd be like, "What the fuck, bro? What are you on, bro? Like, what were you? Why? All over a refund, bro? Said he needed his $30 donation back. That's crazy." Our next video is police surprise squatter after he tries stealing $3 million mansion from Body Cam Ninja. Let's check it out. But actually, give me a brief intermission. I'm gonna get some water. We'll be right back. We're going for a long stream today. Let's get it. Pause.
And the art of punches is when you could throw two punches that sound like one. You could throw punches, you can hear them. They were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. They all understand. Anybody that hears this understand art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He do two bunches that sound like one.
Alright, yo, we back. We back. Told you it was gonna be brief, man. Appreciate y'all. Alright, we back. Let's get into the video. Let's go.
On July 3rd, 2024, officers were dispatched after a squatter broke into a foreclosed mansion and was refusing to leave.
Jim, just watch out. Looks like two dogs just came out from the side of the house.
I bet you, bro, gonna be like, I'm a sovereign citizen. I bet you.
Hi, puppy. Hi. Hi. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you
Good. Homedale Police.
How you doing, sir?
Good. Did you buy this?
Yes.
We had it as an abandoned property, so I just saw the car. I just wanted to check on everything.
Yeah, everything is fine. How did you even get in here?
Huh?
How did you even get in here?
Oh, the fence.
Okay.
I'm Chris.
How you doing?
Hey.
Messiah.
Pleasure.
All right.
When did you guys buy the property?
I have the paperwork and everything, but how did you even get on my property? I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all jumped the fence?
Well, no. Right over there.
We have the combinations to all the lock shit.
Yes, I have all my paperwork and
Okay.
everything. So I would appreciate if y'all just get off the yard.
That's not going to happen until you prove that this is your place, because we've been dealing with this, and you keep coming back here, so you already know what's going to happen.
Yo, you guys are really crazy.
Why?
What are you doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I just told you,
How did you even get here?
Can
you turn your body camera on, please?
No, absolutely not. It's going to stay on.
You said no.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second just to protect.
Well, hold on. Oh, yeah, no, it is on. I thought you meant turn it off.
Oh, no, I said turn it on.
Oh, no, it's definitely on.
Okay, here you go. Let me get my paperwork and everything together.
Bro, I got my dog. This is my house. Look.
You should just stay right there.
No, hold on. Nope. Hey. Stop. All right, hold on.
Open the door. Listen, we're either going to have a conversation or you're going to jail. Open the door.
I'm trying to speak to you.
All right.
I don't want you in my house.
So cut the shit.
Period. I don't want you in my house.
This is not your house.
It is. I have paperwork for this house.
It's not.
And this is... Sir,
we've been through this before,
Why would I lie to you?
Did you cut the locks and change them again?
No, I did not.
Because that's what you did last time.
I did not.
Okay.
I have keys, sir. Keys to this house, sir.
What's your first name? Is it
My name is
Marquise?
Messiah, sir.
All right, I want your government name.
Messiah, sir. Messiah. And please stop asking me stupid questions, sir.
I'm not asking you stupid questions. And if you close the door on me one more time, I'm coming in and you're going on the
The door
ground.
closed, sir, by yourself.
What is your real name?
You want that?
No, that's
Do you
not
want
even.
that?
That's a made-up ass name.
Do you want that?
I want your ID. How about that?
Here you go, sir.
No,
This is my
I want your
ID.
driver's license.
This is my ID.
I want your
This is
driver's
trust.
license.
And if you know anything about trust, I'm federally protected under trust. sir.
No. We're gonna play these games, but you already know what the end.
Bro said we're federally protected under trusts. He about to go into this sovereign citizenship, bro. He gonna be like, your social security is a bank account number.
Result's gonna be. You already got kicked out of here once. You already got arrested once, and you keep coming back.
I got arrested.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
This is my property.
Yeah. Okay. What'd you pay? $3 for it?
The same thing your parents paid.
Yeah. Okay.
You see juice in here. You see a blower.
But that doesn't mean shit.
You see everything.
That means
I live
shit.
here.
That means that you think you live here.
I live here.
Because you got apple juice on the counter?
I live here.
Okay.
I live here.
All right. You're a liar. Because I check on this house all the time.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
And I have a UCC one.
3279.
You will be served.
Okay. Listen.
For playing color of code.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay. Just know what that is. Just know what that is.
That doesn't mean anything
Just
to
know
me.
what that is.
It means nothing
Is
to
that
me.
I'm federally protected. Under
Okay.
trust.
Okay.
And if you keep,
Prove to me that you own this
What
house. Prove to me you own this house.
take me to court. If you
No.
ain't got on.
No.
That's what you're going to do.
No,
Take me to
no,
court.
I'm going to take you to jail.
There you go, sir. There you go. Take this.
What is this? Notice of claims of adverse interest.
Thank you, sir.
Look how he printed it out, though. Look how. My bad, I'm still chewing these corn nuts. But, bro, it's a big ass piece of paper. And he got this shit printed out as an itty bitty ass square. Like, what the fuck? Why? Look. It's like right here. Where all this space don't got no words. The whole page is printed in a mini square in the middle of the paper. Bro fucked us up at the library.
This looks legit.
That is legit. It
Yeah.
got stamps.
This 3x3 little thing of light writing looks.
Brother, that's down there. It was recorded. It's recorded, sir. Down there. So if anybody...
I still haven't seen a deed. Where's the deed?
is
Where's the
coming in
deed to the
mail.
house?
The deed is coming in the mail.
That's what you said the last time.
Sir.
That's what you said
deed
the
is
last
coming in
time.
the mail,
That looks
sir.
like a prescription.
If you think you're going to charge an estate, that's who's suing you, buddy. You see that name? Yeah. I'm your Messiah. And believe that.
Okay.
I will sue the shit out of you.
That's fine. You
Get
can.
off of my property,
No.
please.
No.
Please.
No.
I showed you the paper.
Nope.
This is all I have right now.
That
That's all
means
I have
nothing.
right now, sir. That's
That
all I
means
have.
nothing.
If anything, we gotta go to court. This is a civil matter.
It's not.
It's a civil matter.
No,
and
it's
I
not.
told you what it is.
This is you trespassing.
This is a civil matter, and I don't trespass, sir.
Yeah,
I don't
you
trespass.
did already.
I live on the land. I am heir. I am God.
Okay.
I'm a sovereign
Okay.
being.
I know.
Sovereign.
I know.
I told you. I told you he was a sovereign citizen. I told you he was a sovereign citizen. I called that shit.
That's
A
why.
sovereign.
That's why you're gonna learn
Sovereign.
that that's not how the world works.
Well, you're gonna see.
Okay.
The state doesn't own this property.
No, a bank owns this property.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
A bank don't own shit. A bank don't even own money.
That's why-
A bank don't even own money. You f***ing fool.
Okay.
A bank doesn't even own money.
All right. So he can't.
Since
He can't prove
1933.
anything. So
I did prove it.
Come on out.
I did prove it. And I'm not coming out.
No,
Here you
you're
go.
under arrest.
This is
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
He's got a knife in his waistband. Oh, take the knife. Sir. Anybody else in the house? Sir.
You're playing these
You guys,
stupid ass
you're on behind
games.
that. Oh, can you please give me my paper, sir? Please.
Get him in
Throw your
custody.
hands. You know, I ain't doing nothing, man. Sit here. Come out with your hands up.
Stop moving. Stop moving around.
What are you grabbing for? All right, we'll get you. Listen, you gotta stop.
You think he got the lights turned on and shit? Or he was just living in a dark ass mansion?
Stop moving. For what? Stop moving. For what? Stop moving. Can you please just get my stuff? My keys and things.
Stop.
Please.
Stop. You're under arrest, bro.
Bro, can you...
Relax.
Daryl.
You know
Daryl.
me, so relax.
Daryl.
Relax. Relax.
I'm not doing nothing, bro. Can
Relax.
you get my phone? Can you get my
It's
phone?
right
in my
there.
key? No.
Your phone's right
No,
there.
that's not it. My phone right there, bro. All
right, we'll grab it.
Can you get my phone?
Relax.
You ain't gotta do none of that. Can you get my phone for me, dude?
All right, we'll grab it. We'll grab it. Let's go.
Is this
Just
the
walk.
night you had one? Yeah. What is this? Why do y'all got y'all cut the lock? Yeah. What do you think?
Marquise, just walk.
Bro, y'all trespassing. And my name is not Marquise, and please don't ever call me that.
What's your name?
My name is Messiah.
It's the Messiah, Daryl. You didn't know that? He's King Dingaling around here.
You guys are crazy. Whose dog is
Bro said, that's a funny cop, man. That's a funny cop.
And
He's the sovereign Messiah.
Can you please get my phone?
This is Marquise Wells.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it is.
Please
Yeah, it
don't
is.
ever call me that.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm telling you,
Yeah, he's got a bunch of warrants. Marquise.
listen, I don't care what you say.
We got a car. We'll report him out, sir.
He's bringing his car around.
I have to get my stuff out of this house, so make sure my
Why are
stuff don't get
you
caught.
so wait? Explain. Why are
Just
you
make
here?
sure
Why are you
I
here?
live here.
You live here?
Yes.
You own this house?
Yes.
Okay.
He's bringing his car around. I have paperwork and everything. I just showed you.
From where?
From the clerk, the county clerk's office.
The county clerk's
Yes.
office. You purchased this house? You have the deed for it?
It's an adverse possession, and I told them that. Adverse possession.
It doesn't
Legal.
exist.
Bruh.
It doesn't exist.
Yes, it is. Squatters' rights, all of that exists. It doesn't exist.
You can't just take over a house. That doesn't work.
Bruh,
Squatters' rights.
I have stuff in there. I have things in there.
Okay.
I have things in there. I live there. I have a room set up. This is
How'd you
abandoned
get here?
property. I've been living here for 3 months.
3 months?
Yes, Messiah, Law El Bay, has been living here for 3 months.
This side.
Watch how this go for y'all, man. Y'all look finished.
Yes.
Y'all look finished.
Yep. Just do me a favor. Just face the car. Just spread your legs.
Bro, what are you?
Hey, get your hand out of your
pocket. Get your hand out of your pocket. Get your
Relax.
hand out of your pocket. All right. I'm going to clench your hand. Listen,
Unclench.
I am. You unclench me. Let me go. This is my stuff. Bro, if you don't let me go, bro.
Marquise, relax.
Bro, get off my shut.
He's got a
What I got?
I don't know. I don't know what he's got.
You weirdo.
Relax.
Now, what do you need?
I'm gonna just roll him over.
Yep.
What's in his hand? This hand right here.
Bro, sexual assault. Sexual assault. Sexual assault. Sexual assault.
I got his legs.
Sexual assault. Sexual assault.
Money.
Sexual assault.
I got it.
All right, I need medical treatment. I need medical treatment. Can you please get off of me? This is unnecessary. I'm already handcuffed. Can you please get off of me?
Oh, you kept reaching over. You didn't listen to me.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Okay.
I can't breathe. Oh my God.
Dude, stop fighting.
I ain't doing nothing, bro. That's all.
All right, I got him clenched on this side, so I
Y'all
can
are
let him go.
tripping. You play football,
Roll him
bro.
this way?
You play football.
Look, you come out from under me there.
Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy. Hell no.
All you had to do was listen, man.
I'm telling you, y'all f***ed up. Trying to charge me a
18
state.
is needed for a prisoner who's complaining of difficulty breathing. Subject was combative.
I did not say that. I did not say that. No. Don't
Okay,
worry
it's
about
all
it.
on body camera.
Don't worry about it.
It's all on body camera.
It's not, because your camera is not on.
100% it's on.
It's not.
It's been on the whole time.
100% it's not on.
Okay.
And I know it's not. You're done. You're done. And I asked you. You didn't read no Miranda rights.
We didn't
Am I
question
under
you.
arrest?
We didn't question you.
You
You're under
did. You said I was under arrest.
You're
Why
under
didn't
arrest?
you read my Miranda rights?
Because we're not
Is
questioning
your cameras on?
We're not questioning you.
You're not questioning.
He was like, ha ha, y'all ain't get me. Stupid.
You did question me already.
Okay.
How didn't you?
Then I guess you're going to beat the case. So you got nothing to worry about.
Bro, how didn't you read me my Miranda rights?
Because we're not questioning.
Is your camera on?
It's on. It's been on.
Show me. Show me.
It's on. I don't lie. We can't lie about that.
You are. You literally are lying. And you're gonna pay. Big time. I promise you that. Y'all devils is gonna pay.
You want to hop in the car now?
Y'all devils gonna pay. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Cause y'all gonna pay. I promise you. All that color code, y'all finished.
Poppy, come here.
Thank you. Y'all are done, Daryl. I promise you, bro.
Cool.
You're trying to charge my sister K Trust?
Say what?
You're trying to charge my sister K Trust?
Your sister K Trust?
Yes.
What is that?
Sister K Trust.
I don't know
Do
what
you
that
know
is.
the other side of life?
I don't know.
Freedom.
I don't
Do you know what
understand.
freedom is? Do you know what freedom is? Can you
good?
get my phone off that counter, please?
Are you good?
Can you get my phone off that counter?
Yeah.
The irony, bro, talking about freedom, but like you in the back of a squad car about to go to jail for the night. I mean, he'll probably get let out soon. I don't know how serious crime is squatting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah.
Can you? I know Dominique. I know everybody.
How many phones you got?
I got 2 phones.
Okay.
Can you make sure that phone is
Okay.
And then I'm gonna release it to my brother.
Anybody else in the house?
No, I'm gonna release it to my brother Javon.
Where's Javon at?
He's about to come get his property.
Say again?
He's about to come get his stuff.
Put your name.
Can you show me the phone?
Put your name.
There's dog shit everywhere. I know that because I could smell it.
All right, you guys go up.
All right.
We're gonna stay here on this first floor, all right?
Yeah.
Y'all think it's anybody hiding in there?
Stop bullying him.
You gotta process this entire house, so good luck. you gotta take DNA samples of all the poop, make sure which one's human, which one's dog.
Yep.
There's plenty of poop in all the toilets because they can't flush them.
Is there? I didn't even look.
Oh my God. Literally. Dang, there was no water and probably no electricity then too. That's gross.
So I've done, like, I went to high school with this guy.
Really? Okay.
Small world, right?
Yeah. Was he normal in high school?
He was normal in high school, but I don't know what this is like. He believed in something completely different.
How long has he been like on the streets?
45 minutes.
Crazy. Is this new?
He's not on the streets. Like,
Oh, he's not?
He's squatting, but he has places to go. Trust me, he's not like homeless or anything like that.
Right, so he's a sovereign citizen.
No, not a citizen. Don't ever call me no sovereign citizen.
See, even the crazy house dude knew. He was like, "Oh, I know this. I've seen this before."
I'm a sovereign. A citizen is way low. Don't ever call me.
These people down this crisis. I'm going to talk to Christ.
Please don't ever call me a sovereign citizen. Bro.
Sir, have you ever been admitted psychiatrically?
No, don't ever call me a sovereign citizen.
Have you ever been admitted psychiatrically?
Dude, are you trying to call me a king slave? That is.
This nurse shouldn't come in there talking to him. Like, he just showing out for the police now. He should, if he's not his nurse or a mental health nurse, he shouldn't come in there trying to talk that shit to him, honestly.
Very racist. Are you calling me a king slave? That is racist. You are a racist white man. No, can you please give me somebody? He called me a king slave. He called me the king of the slaves. He called me a king slave.
Right. I forgot, April. He a fucking, he Messiah, bro. What you mean? He ain't no damn citizen, bro. What you fucking talking about?
This man. Can you please get this racist man away from me? Don't ever call me a sovereign citizen in your life, you fucking little...
Joanne, welcome to the chat.
Little hat. You little hat.
Yo, be quiet, bro. Shut up. Shut up. I had enough of your bullshit. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I've had it. Be quiet. Nobody wants to hear your Messiah. Be quiet. Nobody's listening or entertaining anything you're saying. I don't care. I don't care. You don't have the ability to yell in an ER. Relax. I was going to go home and condition my mustache.
Dude.
So was that your brother that was here? Yeah. All right, so he was arrested. For burglary, he's got a warrant, a whole bunch of stuff. It's not burglary. How's it burglary if he got paperwork showing that he's...
Okay, well, he's still got a warrant. He's wanted out of Neptune for domestic violence. So he'll be going to the county tonight. So,
all right.
You can look into that tomorrow.
What's he calling y'all over here? Why y'all taking such an interest in this house?
That's really none of your business, sir.
Huh?
That's none of your business.
It gotta be my business if y'all keep coming over here and harassing him. If he's doing something, it's a civil matter, not a police matter.
Okay, well,
so I'm just trying to figure out why y'all keep coming here.
It is a police matter right now.
Y'all here?
We come here on our own.
Y'all just come here and pull up and just harass people?
That's it. So is this his car, do you know, or is that your car?
No, that's my car. Come and get my car.
Is your car? You have the keys for it? You have the keys on you? Okay. Can I just see your license? Make sure you have a valid driver's license. Because you're going to drive the car, right?
No, he's driving the car.
Okay, so if it's your car, it's in your name? Okay, that's commercial. Okay, so I'll need your ID, and if you're going to drive the car, I'll need your ID as well, sir.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Okay, you're not getting the car.
I'll get my car.
Sir, this isn't your property.
This is my car.
Okay.
This is my car.
So let me see your ID to prove that it's your car.
You see that name on here? See the name on the thing?
There's no name on the car. Your name's on the car?
Go look at that name on there.
Your name's Zippy?
Who owns Zippies?
I don't know.
Yeah, look it up. It'll tell you exactly who owns it.
Just show me your license.
You want to know what's going on.
What's your name, sir?
We'll get you out of here. Very simple. Just give us your license and we'll get you out of here. You don't need to run my license.
I do need to.
No, you don't need to run my license. You need to see that I got a valid license. That's it.
No.
You need to see I got a valid license. That's all you need to see. What's your name, sir? See that? That's all you need to see. I got a valid license.
No. How are we supposed to tell that's a valid license?
Sir, if you don't
how are we supposed to tell that's a valid license by looking at that?
It got a date right there. You see the date? The date shows exactly what it is.
is. You know exactly what it is. No, we don't. The date shows exactly what it is. Why would it be a valid license if my date is when? You're trying to be a dickhead and you want to lock me up because you want to see if I got a warrant. Here you go, sir. Go write my name and then give me my car because I don't have a warrant. Okay. Go get my shit. Okay. On my face, nigga. Retarded.
That was the best play. Just give him the license. Why he not gonna drive it if it's not his license though? Is his license suspended or something? And low key, he might have to show his police if the police are the license if they gotta release his shit.
Why do you think we're harassing
Because I hate cops. Because y'all niggas just harass people. Y'all just hate y'all.
But why
I
do you
hate
think we're
y'all.
harassing your brother?
Because y'all harass people.
No.
You don't even have a reason to be here.
Belong to him.
It don't belong to you neither. Is your name on this paper? Nah, it's a civil matter. It ain't your matter. It's between him and the person who owned that house. It ain't you.
Yeah, it's the bank that owns it. It's the bank that owns it.
Is it the bank or is
No, but we have the
It ain't the bank. It's the people whose name is on that trust. And then they took the bank is trying to take it from them. And my brother's trying to take it from the bank. So they're all on a whole civil matter that y'all have nothing to do with it.
To keep the property secure until it's rectified.
It's a civil matter that they have going on that y'all have nothing to do with.
Unfortunately, that's not right. That's not correct. All right, your brother's in a house that does not belong to him. There's no legal right to be in it.
Don't belong to nobody. See what it look like? Nobody live here. No more than nobody.
Well, your brother was in it today.
Because he got paperwork that shows that he could be in it. Just from the government. The people that gave him the paper that he paid for when he went down there and gave it to them and said, here go my money. And they said, here goes your paper.
Right.
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's not a legal document.
That's what they pay.
I don't think the government printed out that paper, bro. That paper was funny as hell. It looked like they printed out a book for like a Barbie or some shit.
Paid them for.
It's not a legal document.
How was your day before this? How was your day before this?
When I tell you it was I wasn't sweating. It was beautiful weather out.
It was really gorgeous.
Me and Mark were having ourselves a day.
Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah.
Oh, I printed it. You got it
And
right?
then around 5 o'clock.
I was able to.
Dude, you ain't see that white boy knee on my
I did not see no white boy's knee in your neck.
Oh my God, you lying? He's don't lie.
I was too busy rolling around with you.
Oh my God.
How are you? Good.
What do you mean?
The last one to come, bro.
Right? Hey, bro, that's a good way to put it. The government gave him the bank's house. Hey, shout out Steven, man. Shout out Steven for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Guys, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. If you can help us out, hit that subscribe button, man. Definitely check out our memberships. They start at about $1 per month. Really cool way to support the channel. We always got super chats, gifts, Venmo, Cash Apps to sponsor the episode. Shout you guys out. Thank you for tuning in.
He was the very last. I was already on the ground, laying down. He just came out of nowhere and put his whole knee on my face. And I said, I can't breathe. Okay. That's when I started screaming, I can't breathe, dude. Okay. Do you not remember, dude?
I don't remember.
Oh.
If it's your property, why do you let your dogs piss and crap all over the place? Who lives like that?
You know that? I have a bill in my name at that house.
That's okay.
I have a cable bill in my name at that house.
Bro got cable before he got electricity or water. They they said it was shit in the toilets.
I don't cable in that house, but you ain't got no water in there, right?
Yes, it is.
No.
I have everything.
Okay.
There's shit all over the place.
Yeah. You can't even flush the toilets in there.
He's trying to run a hose from outside
Why you worried about my welfare? Like, don't you have your own to worry about?
We let y'all come over here, Europeans. And blacks was whatever you want to call them. They were already here on the land. This is our land. You f***ing crooks. And then you lock me up for a civil matter? Are you stupid or just you people are crazy? And you will burn. Your ancestors will.
Damn, bro, them poor cops, they got the Messiah burning them to hell, banishing them to hell.
I can
This Messiah, man.
I can't even, like, I don't even know. Y'all are going to be extinct very soon.
The suspect was charged with felony counts of armed burglary, theft, trespassing, criminal mischief, making threats towards law enforcement, and tampering with official records. He was also charged with misdemeanor counts of obstruction and disorderly conduct.
He probably won't do that shit again. That's for sure.
All I need from you right now.
Next one is dumbest killer duo doesn't realize they got caught on camera from Red Thread Interrogations. Let's get it.
The fact that you didn't want to kill this guy. Lawyer.
They locked me in the room. Oh no.
You're willing to drag two mothers down with you, and your answer is lawyer. You're not listening. Martisha, you're not listening.
Meet Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Doug Heath and Martesha Johnson, a killer duo responsible for a brutal murder plot. Together, these two share a single brain cell, as they are completely unaware that they were caught on camera.
Let's say you have pictures. Show me a picture of me. You mean like that? And I'm telling you that that vehicle captured on surveillance footage looks very similar to your truck.
And as they embarrass themselves, detectives will soon discover a horrific murder triangle and a case of mistaken identity, one that goes much deeper than they ever expected.
You're going completely scorched earth. I can't make you believe me. You can't make me believe you because it's not true. The only thing I would ask of you is are you ready to go down, or do you want to drag everybody down with you?
44-year-old Tyrone Blocker should have been in for an evening of relaxation and fun on May 17, 2021. A dedicated father of 4 and hardworking respiratory therapist, he was going to have a much-needed night with his friends at a cookout in rural Brooker, Florida. His friend Derek was hosting. Unfortunately for everyone there, he wasn't just facilitating a barbecue, he was facilitating an affair with the wrong woman. And in the midst of the cookout, it came to a head. Shots rang out, dropping everyone at the cookout to the ground. When they dared to look up, they discovered Tyrone in the grass, bleeding out from a single gunshot wound. Tyrone, who was known to be nothing but kind and giving, didn't have a single enemy. It was clear immediately that he wasn't the target of the shooting. The target was Derek, and the wannabe failed assassin was this man, Doug Heath. Now, Doug is the father of and long-term partner of a woman named Jasmine Webb, a woman who, in a rough patch with Doug, began to date Derek.
So they killed Derek's homie by accident, but they was trying to kill Derek? Damn, that's fucked up.
Doug didn't take kindly to that, which is ironic, considering the fact that Doug had brought a third into his and Jasmine's relationship, a woman named Martesha. Confusing? Absolutely. But when you see how these people behave, the mess of their relationships makes a lot of sense. The following footage was provided to us by the Alachua County Sheriff's Office.
So let me just be very forward with you. Do you know why you're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something went on after I had an argument with somebody.
Okay.
So,
Okay, and that's kind of what we want to talk about when we get your side of the story. But I want to know a little bit more about you first. It's my understanding you were running with Jasmine Miller or Jasmine Webb. Sorry, that's wrong.
I wasn't running. I got word.
Not running. I mean, you were picked up around in her proximity. Let's just put it that way.
Yes, I heard people was looking to kill me.
Okay.
And my mother and my kids, so I protected them and left. What I'm supposed to do, stay.
Okay.
I heard people looking for me in Tampa, Reddick, all over Marion County, so
good Lord.
I had to go where my family would be okay.
Right. I got you. And I can definitely appreciate that. You said you got a few kids, right? All that stuff. So you are a family man. I imagine how unsettling that must be to know that there's potentially somebody making threats on your life and worried about what they might do to get after you. Well, because of the nature of our discussion, the fact that Jasmine was picked up and all that stuff, I don't think you got any significant history that I know of. You're not a convicted felon, anything like that. Which I want you to know, I'm going to read you your rights. It doesn't mean you're under arrest or anything like that. I just want you to be equipped with that before we go forward, because we might talk about some stuff that may get picked up. Right.
Like, we already heard about it. Heard about it that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told everybody, but
right,
I wasn't there. But I don't know. Like, it's crazy. Like I told him. Like I told him at the thing. Like I just told y'all, I can't tell myself ain't no pressure.
Right.
Can't do nothing.
Okay. Well, then why? I guess maybe this. Tell me what you've heard and why. Why is your name or her name and all that stuff?
They gave bro orange juice. Them little orange juices be good, man. I like Minute Maid orange juice.
Coming up.
What's
the explanation for that?
I got an argument with this guy over the phone.
Okay.
The night before, the day of. I've got plenty arguments with this guy.
Okay.
What up, Nicole? Welcome to the chat.
Who's this guy?
I don't know, his name is Smoke.
Okay. That's his nickname? I assume not his.
I don't
Right.
know.
Okay, so you know him by Smoke. Got
I've
it.
seen it on Facebook. I seen him call him Derek. I don't know his full name.
Okay.
Got an argument with him about him keep calling her and bothering her. He said it was her. I told him, listen, just stop. Oh, you do this, that. Listen, dog, I didn't call you for that.
Okay, so let me get straight before you get too far. So he reaches out, like he's.
No, let me rephrase. I guess she texted him or whatever. It has been some ongoing stuff, so I called him, kind of asked him to stop.
Okay.
No, I got mad. I texted him. This is my phone number. This is my address. If you want to talk to me, you
Come
can
see
work
me.
too. Yes.
Okay.
The next day he called her phone. I called him back. And I was like, listen, I gave you my number. If you want to chop it over me, chop it over me.
Right, but don't keep going back to that, right?
Me and him get in an argument. He say this, I say this. He keeps calling me, and I pretty much just got quiet and let him talk.
Mm-hmm. Seems awful disrespectful on his part.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I just left it alone because it wasn't the first time we got an argument.
Right.
We had an argument a couple months before. He talked about my kids. I mean, it's just an argument.
So what's this guy's deal? Like, why?
Well, him and Jasmine used to be a thing. They broke up for a couple months. I guess they was a thing.
And he just wouldn't let it go?
I guess. I don't know. I was caught in the middle. I don't know. I mean, like I say, we've been in plan.
What about her and her role
Do
in
he
it?
think he shot Derek right now? Do he still think he shot Derek? Because they said he shot a whole different dude. He shot Derek homie.
I don't want to say fan of the flames, but was she doing anything to discourage it?
Or maybe it wasn't even his homie. Maybe it was just the dude who he thought Derek was.
I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her part. I don't know her part.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know. So I can't tell you that. Like, I just know when I look at her phone, I see his number, and I'll call him and say, like, hey, what's the beef? What's the problem?
Right.
Last thing I heard, he texted something about, not right now, but I'm going to get you some shit like that. I'm going to take care of you. Some shit like that. I don't know. It was in her phone.
Okay.
It got deleted. I don't know. That's all I
She
heard.
deleted it out of her phone?
I guess that's the last thing I know.
But you saw it?
No, she told me about it.
She told you about it. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that seems kind of threatening, though, doesn't it? I mean...
Oh, no, it was like, it ain't going to be today, but give me some shit. I don't know. You have to ask her.
Okay.
She tell you about it. But other than that...
Now, Jasmine and Doug have had a long relationship. The two began dating nearly 15 years ago, resulting in several children, no ring, and those battery charges you've heard about earlier. Of course, in Doug's eyes, Jasmine belongs to him and him only.
After that, I got word that people were looking for me to hurt me, so I left.
Right. Well, I mean, just as an outsider, kind of like looking in, okay, you got issues with this guy, something happens with him. I mean, it would make sense that you would be on the short list of people, that we'd at least want to talk to, right?
No pressure.
Right.
Like I said, I was waiting on y'all to contact me.
Right. Gotcha.
But y'all contact me a whole nother way, but
right.
No big deal.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being a cartoon, Nicole. I can see him being like an animated voice person.
Let me ask you this. You said
he sounded like the bad guy in a Pixar movie.
When they showed up today, they'd woken you up. Like,
no, they hadn't woken me up.
Are you
I just had got out of bed. I was going to get something to eat.
Okay. But you've had plenty of sleep and all that stuff. You're not like, you haven't been like staying up for hours on end because,
no.
I mean, I can only imagine being, I don't want to say scared because scared's not the word I'm looking for, but
That's right, Triple Z, man. Shout out Triple Z.
Living like that kind of where you're worried that somebody's coming after you or all the other stuff. I mean, that's got to be pretty unsettling.
Where I was, the people who were looking for me, I heard was not looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
From where I was, my mom and my kids were safe.
Okay, so you took care of your priorities and stuff.
Why would I be worried?
You think he sound like the baby from Bebe's Kids?
Scared.
Well,
I didn't do anything.
I mean, it's just. I said I didn't want to say scared. I guess as long as you got your priorities handled, it's one thing. But still, I mean, a little unsettling that people might want to do you harm, right?
I heard people want to do me harm before. I just disappeared for a few days and came back. I mean.
So what have you heard about this incident up there in, as you say, Brooker, that you don't know where that's at?
I know where Brooker is. I don't know where they live at.
Okay. Oh, you know where Brooker is?
I've been through Brooker because my other family lives in Lake Butler.
Okay.
I've been through Brooker.
Okay. Yeah, when you blink and it's gone. Like it's there's nothing to it.
Yeah, well, the incident happened, I don't know what I said. But I just heard there was a shooting. Somebody got shot.
Okay.
And when I heard 2 people, 3 people got shot. Then I heard 4 or 5 people got shot. Then I heard this, I heard that. I don't know what's, like, it's so much stuff, too. Tell me what you know.
Tell me what I know. Well, someone did get shot. Someone did lose their life. Do you know this individual right there? Does that look like Smoke?
Not me.
Okay. That's not Smoke. That's Smoke's good buddy. Well, I say like childhood friend. He was, I guess now, a traveling respiratory therapist, a father of 2 that I know of. I think it was 2. I have to go back and look at 5. Was it 5? Okay, 2.
Damn, bro had a good job and shit. Respiratory therapist, that's a good job. Like
2 that, okay, maybe it was 2 that had come forward and all that stuff. So this is a guy he's no longer with us, okay? And he's got family members who are wondering, what happened to him. So we're trying to do the best job we can do.
Figure out what happened.
Try to figure out what happened and try to work through it. So, and what's really puzzling about the whole thing is this guy, much unlike our buddy Smoke, was genuinely regarded by everybody as a very likable, fun-loving guy. Didn't have any enemies. Was trying to do right, take care of his family. Was actually traveling to pick up shifts in different places so he could take care of his 5 kids. 5 kids that are now without their father. Okay, and who's to blame remains in question, but certainly Jasmine's name came up. So I want to ask you about, I know this is the mother of your children.
What up, House of Horrors? Welcome back, my friend.
Okay.
Hey, no matter. We always here. We open up shop every day, my friend. We always here. Whether you got to go away and come back, that's okay. We're going to be here waiting for you.
I know you've been with her for over a decade. Sounds like, probably, so you say you were at 35?
I've been with her since she was 18.
Right,
She's
so
32.
you're almost like childhood sweetheart. So I get there's got to be some sort of connection in spite of the fact that when life comes around, she goes her own way for a little bit, whatever, but then you kind of always find each other. So I can certainly appreciate a willingness to like protect her and look out for her.
It's way more than that. Right,
what is
in
it?
A second, because it's like none of your business on this name, but her, and me.
Okay.
So like Jasmine, pretty much just came back in the picture.
Okay. So there's. What you mean? Now you got to walk me through this. I'm an old man.
You old man. You heard what I said. Her, Jasmine, me.
Okay. Like all the thing, or hold on.
Yeah.
Let me word this out.
So me and Jasmine is like trying to get back together.
Okay.
Right now.
But something else came along.
No, then came along, and it's not just 2.
Okay.
It's 3.
Okay.
So
that's complicated, brother.
So sometimes I don't know I don't want to look like I'm shooting you a bird, but sometimes I don't know where 1 or 2 are at.
Gotcha.
So
that's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, and I got 4 other kids with 2, so you see.
Right, so you running around like crazy.
He trying to be like, well, he got 5 kids. Well, I got 6. I got 6 kids, So you see why this happened. It was just a mistake. Let me go home.
You don't know if you're coming or going. I get it.
Now, the real mystery here isn't what polyamory is. It's how Doug managed to get 2 women to date him in the first place. Starting in January, Doug began to see Martesha. Eventually, that relationship blossomed into all 3. Doug, Martesha, and Jasmine dating one another. So who is...
Damn, April, shout out your grind. You've been working hard as hell, man. Appreciate that, man. You keep grinding and you're going to get everything you want, man. Just keep your, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing, April. You killing it.
Martesha, mystery woman number 2. What kind of allure does she have that made a long-term couple eager to add her into the home?
Have a seat right there. Did you want something here? What? What?
Coffee.
You want coffee?
Yeah.
All right, hang tight. Hold on, I'm going to go put some stuff on my desk and I'll be right back, okay?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not or anything on there.
Dang, you think she helped set boy up? You don't think like she just was like innocent witness? Like, damn, my boyfriend crazy. You think it was like, all right, babe, we'll kill him.
Whatever, okay. Get some hand sanitizer. You're not going to mace me when I come in here?
No.
Okay.
What is this?
I didn't do that.
Chocolate. They locked me in the room. Oh no. Where's the camera? Somewhere. Someone's like trying to tear it down so I can take it off the wall. It's like missing the damn thing in there. That shit don't work. Master lock. Yeah, I'm definitely sitting in the comfy chair. And you guys are getting the hard. Yes, you are. I'm stressed now. And I'm gonna get the comfy chair. Yeah.
W tactic? I like this tactic. I'm not gonna lie. I like that tactic. She was like, I'm getting the comfy chair. W tactic. Triple Z funny as hell.
What?
In 3 minutes, Martesha has displayed less restraint than a toddler and requires even more attention than one. That's even crazier when you consider that this is a woman who is raising kids of her own. Not 1, not 2, but 3 children.
What? What are you doing? You cannot like turn the light off. You're going to get me in trouble. And then you took.
Yeah, you sit in a hard chair.
And then you took the comfortable chair. Okay, I'm
W detective. He came in with the playful demeanor. Keep her light-footed. Get her talking. Okay. W detective so far.
I'm gonna let this ride for a minute because you've been amazing from the get-go. Okay. You have been really cooperative and very interesting. But interesting in my game is not as important as your level of cooperation. Okay. But with all that being said, and all the lighthearted talk and all that stuff, I do want you to understand the gravity of the situation, okay? I investigate murders, okay? That is just one of the crimes I investigate in addition to others, okay? I'm on a squad that investigates murders. When I go talk to people, more often than not, it's because somebody died, okay? So I know we talked about on the way over here, living your life and doing things, like enjoying your life, not being worried about death. Well, I'm reminded that people die every day. Okay, in this instance, somebody died. Somebody who I don't think.
Homicide police could be a fulfilling job, but it could also be like a PTSD ass job. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it probably it's scary seeing death every day. Even if you do become numb to it, that in a sense is scary,
Not that I'm going to say who deserves and who doesn't deserve to die, but somebody that, by all accounts, did not deserve to die. Nobody didn't like the guy or anything, had any beef with him or anything. Some guy's dead. You understand that?
I hear you.
You hear what I'm saying? Okay. Now, although, you requested to be transported here in handcuffs and all that stuff, and I impressed my like that wasn't the best idea. You agreed to drive yourself here. I jumped in with you. We drove here. Everything was good. Had a good conversation. Learned a little bit about you along the way. But now it's like, time to...
Game time.
Yeah, game time. Yeah, right. You said you're an athlete, a very accomplished, decorated athlete who is very familiar. If that's in terms you understand, it is kind of game time. I like to afford everybody the opportunity to tell their side, okay? I like to afford people that I believe are truly good people. I like to give them an extra opportunity to come explain stuff, okay? You got to understand the reason we're here is because an investigation was started on Monday and it hasn't stopped, okay? And it's been very productive. Today is Thursday, okay? Thursday. So we've been working virtually around the clock since Monday, okay? And that's kind of why, all the people were around your house earlier, all this thing. You saw us, and so with being equipped with that, it's like, I'm going to say you kind of expected us to come at some point. And maybe there was even a part of you that was hoping we'd come. So you'd be able to kind of tell your side and maybe clear things up.
No.
So you mean to tell me you were hoping that I would never show up?
I was not hoping anything. I just, like you said, heard what people said.
Okay.
And then I happened to go outside. I'm like, I've been here for years on years on years. Nobody does that.
Right. Okay, so just your observations you saw and you kind of figured out like something's up. Yeah. So we didn't do a very good job of hiding and all that.
Absolutely not.
And then you figured it out pretty quickly. So I would say that, you've already made some statements. I think you're very tuned in to people's body language. I think you're very observant. Clearly, you knew we were there. I think you probably can sum up a situation very quickly. Is that a fair assessment?
I look at things and I try to make the best sense out of it, of the black and white.
Okay. So, given just the gravity of the situation, okay, the fact that we're here at a police station, you have not had handcuffs put on you, okay? I have not told you at any point that you're under arrest, all that stuff, okay?
You think she gonna tell?
I do want to.
I think the other guy gonna lawyer up once they pin him, and I think she gonna tell. That's what I think gonna happen.
Equip you with your constitutional rights, just so you know, okay? So we're on the same page before we get to talking about criminal activity, not necessarily on your behalf, okay, but on behalf of others, maybe on your behalf, I don't know, okay? Hear me out.
Now, it's Martesh's turn to get her rights read. If she's as smart as the detective is claiming, she'd ask
Yo, Boston, welcome to the chat.
For a lawyer. Instead, she continues to treat the interrogation room like her own personal playground.
Okay, and as we discussed earlier, you're very well educated. You said USF and Liberty. Talked about maybe walking on it USF track before. Then life happens, and then you had a blessing, and then another blessing, and then another blessing, and then another blessing, okay? But I would hope that sitting here, you probably wouldn't change anything for the world.
Yeah, he been good cop the whole time.
You probably have, my guess is, just based on my interaction with you, you probably have very beautiful children who are just little rays of sunshine. No? Is that not the case? Okay.
I would wait.
What?
I would wait.
You would wait. Okay, so the timing wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
But them themselves, there's no regrets there, I would think. And
they keep me safe.
She like, I hate my kids. What the fuck you talking about?
They keep you sane? They probably keep you on your toes, too, I'm sure.
My 3-year-old does.
Okay, so your children, they mean the world to you, right? You would do anything in your power to protect them. Mm-hmm. Okay. Was it kind of upsetting when DCF showed up today?
It was upsetting the fact that they wouldn't tell me why.
Right. They were kind of being evasive and not. And once, like we discussed, you're very inquisitive. You want to know.
I'd rather be good cop. I think it'd be funner because they probably tell you more.
Like, you'd rather be confronted with facts and then allow me to, like, work with that.
Yeah.
Okay? So you don't want me dancing around here or whatever. Okay. So, I mean, I'll be straight up. There's a murder that occurred in Alachua County. Okay. We have reason to believe that you and your vehicle were in the area. And we have that reason to believe because that's what people are saying. That's what some of the electronic information is telling us. And I told you before, when we get equipped with that information, there's only like certain types of people that are in the area of a crime scene, right? We got suspects, we got victims, we got witnesses. In this case, it's pretty apparent, okay, who the victim is. He's no longer with us. He's dead. He's gone on to whatever you believe, if there's an afterlife, not whatever. He's no longer breathing. Okay, his life effectively ended Monday evening by no doing of his own. Okay, and what we're trying to do is
Bro, she evil as fuck. She like smiling and shit.
Try to work backwards and determine what occurred, why it occurred. You know, is there more to it than meets the eye? I mean, are people that are coming forward, are they being honest with us?
Is that a hole in the wall right there? What the fuck?
Are they misleading us, trying to put more on your plate than needs to be on your plate? But I'm telling you, information we have places you there. So if you'd like to talk about that, I'd love to hear everything from your.
I would like to see it.
You'd like to see the information that puts you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did I explain to you earlier, like surveillance cameras and all that stuff and license plates?
I like it when it's cold. Cold makes me sleepy too, to know that it's the blankets and the pillows. I can't sleep when it's hot.
Recognition. Okay. So that is some of it, and we can get to a point in this interview where I hope that I can show that to you. But I would like, if at all possible, to get an unprompted version of events of what occurred Monday and your involvement, if any, without having to rely on that. You don't wish to do that?
No.
Okay, so do you understand?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, and I'm not saying you did do anything, okay?
Damn, did she just break into cry like that quick?
I'm saying that your car.
I
was like a 6-year-old.
need to see that.
Okay, so if I show it to you, then all of a sudden you're just going to start talking. Is that how that works? That's the magical formula to get you to. If you didn't do anything, I'm not saying you did.
You did. You said I was there.
I'm saying, yeah, well, because people are putting you there.
I don't care what people say. I need to know black and white.
Well, I want you to be able to tell your story. I want you to be able to tell your story. Well, no, I want you to be able to tell, not other people, and let the evidence tell your story. And what I mean when I say that is because you put that human element to it, okay? There's a whole lot of reasons a lot of people do a lot of things, okay? A lot of people, sometimes people are made to do things.
She about to start crying and snitch.
That you're in pictures with.
Couple people.
Particularly a male and a female.
Couple people.
Yo, Jonathan, welcome to the chat. You know, we like when the members show up to the live stream. Thanks for showing up to the stream.
Couple people. Okay.
But they're not my concern.
They're not your concern? What is your concern right now?
You said you want to hear my story. I don't have a story.
Right, but I don't want people that whether they're close to you or you think that they're close to you, I don't want you to think that. I don't want us to go off of what they say. Does that make sense?
To the people that people say people? The people say people?
People say, well, I mean, we can start putting names to it because this is going to get confusing when the people say people and talking in code and all stuff about Facebook and all that stuff. Right, but you said earlier that you appreciated specifics, right? Okay, and I can't give you all the.
Yo, Torres, welcome in, Torres.
Specifics right now, but you know who I'm talking about. So give me a little credit.
No.
Okay, so let's just say, I don't know. Let's go back. Let's start with nicknames. Okay, let's say Big D.
Don't know.
Big D. You don't know who Big D is.
No.
Okay.
Martesha may not be the brightest bulb in the pack, but she's no snitch. The same can't exactly be said for the man she's protecting.
Damn. I had it reversed. I thought she was gonna tell and he was gonna lawyer up. But dang, she ain't saying nothing. And they saying he about to say something.
When he is asked about the location of his truck, a Titan, he tells officers that it's missing, which, as you're about to see, doesn't go well. Fortunately for him, there's someone else he can throw under the bus.
Is the Titan still missing?
I don't know. I haven't asked about it.
Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, I would.
That's the last thing on my mind.
Okay, but
the first thing was on my. So like, honestly, I was going home last night to look after my mom and my kids, so y'all wouldn't find where y'all found it. Like, that's the last thing that's on my mind is where that truck is.
Gotcha. Okay, but the last you knew, it was not where you parked it.
It was not in the yard, no.
Right. Okay. Where it should have been where you left it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Let me see.
So I asked him a question. Can I ask you one?
You can ask me any questions you want. I'm open book.
You asked me a lot about her.
Right.
Why am I here?
Why are you here? Because you're involved in a relationship with her, and your Titan is right there. So here's the dilemma we're into. Okay. Here's your Titan, and you're telling me you don't know where your Titan's at, and you also don't know her whereabouts there in that.
Hey, W detective, he's got good tactics. Like the way he handles both different suspects, like he's got a different little demeanor to both of them. He's got good detective tactics. W detective.
Time. So we're trying to figure out like why that is. Why? I mean, I guess simply put, does the possibility exist that Jasmine could have used your truck? Because that's your truck, right?
Look like it, but there's a lot of them that looks like my truck.
Okay, but so yes, what we're trying to wrap our mind around is, would Jasmine have had the ability to take your truck, a truck that was missing during the time period, she's unaccounted for during the time period, she's beefing with this guy, witnesses on scene bring her up and identify her. You know, I mean, so that's kind of where you're being interviewed as a result of that. I mean, that's why you're here.
I don't know where the place at, so I can't tell you. I haven't seen me and him have a physical word.
Right.
I don't know what they had. earlier, before my time of talking to him. But like I said, but this is not my first time talking to him. It's not my. I can't tell you.
So you're saying that that's not your truck and that's surveillance?
I can't tell you that. The picture's not clear enough.
Okay.
I'm just saying I've seen other trucks like my truck.
What if I told you and you said before that there were concerns? You said, I think you mentioned specifically that that people could have found you by your phone, right? So you would know that as investigators we would employ that same kind of thing. So what if I told you that Jasmine's phone was in the area?
Have y'all ever did that though before? Like came out the store and like tried to open the wrong door, like the wrong car, and then you look at it like, oh fuck, that's not my car. That's what bro was trying to say. But that's not gonna work.
Area of the homicide. What if I told you that? What would that do to you?
You could do a lot of shit. Like, she could have been going to my house. I mean, she could. I don't know. Like, I don't know where her mind's at, so I can't tell you.
Well, but I mean, I'm saying maybe let's just take it a step further at a very specific time.
It could have been. But I don't know.
I mean, that's a mess, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of mess that I'm entangled in because I can't.
Right, and I'm telling you that vehicle captured on surveillance footage looks very similar, if not identical to.
Whenever I do that shit, like whenever that shit happens to me, like I'll be thinking like, damn, I hope they didn't see that shit. Like they gonna think like I'm trying to get in their car and shit. And then until they see me, they probably watch me walk to my car and they'll be like, oh, bro has the same car.
To your truck, from what I know of it. And you mean to tell me that the real possibility exists that Jasmine pulled this whole thing off in this time period in which you're out of it, and since
damn, yeah, Jasmine in there like, I don't know, bro. She just going with the I don't know tactic. He in here like saying she might have did this shit, bro. He wildin'.
Since she has not made any disclosures to you whatsoever. Okay, because you understand, if nothing else, there's the possibility exists. So let's just run with it for a minute. That Jasmine did this.
Look, from what you saying,
snitching.
Well, it looks
Everybody's Hey, dude, get back.
like a dog. No, what is it? Quacks like a duck. Looks like looks like a duck. Quacks like a duck.
Right, probably duck. Right.
So, from what you're telling me, that's what you see.
Right.
I can't tell you you're wrong.
Right. But what I'm saying is,
right.
it would be reasonable for someone who she has spent a majority of her adult life with, that shares children with. Hear me out.
Yo, Saltwater, welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome back, my boy. Good to see you in the chat, getting everybody live.
That after an incident like that, she would make some sort of disclosure to you to the effect of like, even if it was just like nothing along those lines.
Put it this way: since this happened, not out of her mouth, by somebody recording her, she found out a bunch of people that she never told me about that are closer than you and him to me. Like, you know, the stuff running through your brain is close. I just found out, and it happened. So you see what I'm saying? I can't tell you.
So she's not who you thought she was? Is that what you're saying?
Listen, she always who I thought she was.
Okay.
I always had my suspicions. Like, you know, if you have your suspicions, like y'all have your suspicions now, it's gonna come out or it's not gonna come out.
Right.
So I have my suspicions, and
Doug didn't just throw Jasmine, the mother of his child, in front of the bus. He may as well have superglued her to the bus lane. Because strikingly, despite his claims that he was suspicious of Jasmine and she must be the culprit, Jasmine doesn't do the same to him.
So an incident occurred in Alachua County, or I wouldn't be here, where there was a shooting. Okay, like I said, I'm a straight shooter, so I want you to be a straight shooter. Somebody died during this shooting. You were identified as being there. Okay.
By who?
I'm not gonna tell you that yet. Okay? Because like I said, in order for me to believe you, I need you to tell me things, one, that I already know, just so I know that you're not lying to me.
Okay, so there's a guy named Smoke.
Guy named Smoke.
That I was affiliated with.
And what's his real name?
Derek Smith.
Okay. Okay, so I know now that part of it is true. Because I know Smoke. We've talked to Smoke. Okay?
Okay. Him and Doug got into an argument.
Okay.
On the phone.
Right.
This isn't the first argument.
Okay.
They've argued several times.
Okay.
He sent text messages. Smoke has sent text messages.
Okay. Between
the two of them.
Okay.
And me and Smoke are fine.
Right.
Like, I've actually been trying to go see him.
Okay.
On a good level.
Right.
So why would I hurt him?
Just so we're clear, I don't believe you hurt anyone, but you were there. Okay? Like I said, I've already talked to your sister. I've talked to people that saw what happened. I'm not saying that you did anything to hurt anybody.
They switched up detectives now. It's been a minute.
But see, the problem is that we need to know why you were there, what led y'all to show up there.
I didn't go there.
Okay, Jasmine, come on. Let's start off on a good foot. All right. I got people identifying you, positively identifying you as being there. All right. Like I said, I've talked to Smoke. Smoke is putting you there.
Of course he's gonna put me there because you think I did it. Because they were arguing.
He didn't say that you did it. He just saw you.
He didn't see me because I didn't see him.
Okay.
He's gonna say he saw me.
Who was there then?
I don't know.
Throughout Jasmine's entire interrogation, she doesn't once point the finger at Doug, and neither does Martesha. After all, she's a bit too busy in the interrogation room.
Dang, he got he got both his girls not snitching on him, and he out there snitching.
Time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside, unturned into your own. All 'cause you won't listen. Listen.
Yo, Amelia, welcome to the chat.
I am alone at a crossroad.
Okay, just know that I nor any other law enforcement officer can talk to you and ask you questions because you've asked for an attorney. Do you have an attorney you would like present? No, nobody? Just know that Doug is on his way here, and we're going to talk to him. And your car is kind of staying with us too. So, but I want you to know that.
Mom can't pick it up.
Nope, it is being held pursuant to a search warrant. We are going to seize it and conduct a search warrant for evidence of the crime.
To match to the gun we found.
Right. Yeah. So.
She in here singing church songs and shit. She in here singing church songs and shit.
When police confront her with her vehicle being at the scene, she doesn't flinch. She spins.
So,
yo, what up, Jen? Welcome in.
Explain then, why were you and your vehicle in the immediate area of a homicide? You want to show you on a map?
Yeah, show me. That me and my vehicle was in the proximity.
Okay. What is it going to take besides me just telling you what's it going to take? You want like an eye in the sky, like a satellite image of
whatever you got.
Whatever I got? Okay, well, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to do that right now.
Okay, I have nothing to talk about.
Okay. Can we talk about your relationship?
No.
No?
I said at the house it was private.
Okay. What
Public
if...
information that you want to know about my relationship is on Facebook.
Right.
Anything else? I don't
Okay.
speak to my mom doesn't even know.
Okay.
Yo, what up, Misty? What up, Misty? I'm glad you stopped by today. You know, we like when the members show up to the live stream. Appreciate you chumming in. Make sure you guys show her some love, chat.
I'm going to go grab my laptop, and I am going to, we'll take a trip into social media. And if you want to tell me some people, and that may, not be extending you the same courtesy that you're extending them right now, by all means, I'll love to hear what you have to say about it, okay? Hang tight for me. I'll take my sunglasses off.
Hey, shout that boy Saltwater out, man. He just sent in a $10 cash app, man. Thank you for helping sponsor today's episode. Make sure you guys do the same thing. Shout out all our sponsors for today's episode so far. Thank you again, Saltwater. You're a good dude, my friend. She like touching the wall for hollow spots? That looks like a painting, though.
You're exploring the space, huh? Exploring the space. You didn't put that hole in the hole, did you?
No.
Okay.
I made a piece for them.
So this right here, Facebook.com, Martisha Williams of Impress Nails, which I can only deduce is you. Wow. So, I mean, we're talking, Reg is who's Reg? Is that Mom? Was that Mom that we spoke with?
Guys, you can check out our memberships. They start at $1.50 a month, man. Really cool way to support the channel. Definitely check those out.
Jasmine Webb, Doug Heath Sr., in a relationship. I mean, if I didn't know any better, and you're solid front to back. I don't know what that means, but here we see Doug Heath Sr. and Jasmine Webb pop up again. So who are they to you? Because it seems like, I mean, y'all are pretty close. I mean, in fact, I don't know where that's at.
Murder. Her boyfriend killed her side dude. Well, he didn't even kill her side dude. They tried to kill her side dude and accidentally killed his best friend.
But it looked like old Dougie Fresh got his name on you. So tell me about Doug. And
I can tell you about me.
Okay. Well, tell me this. What does Doug mean to you? And tell me that. Because it looks like from the pictures, he means something.
That's what people say wrong.
Well, here's Miss Martisha. And here is Doug. Here is Snapchat Doug. I don't know about with all the filters. So he's somebody to you. Just give me the rundown. Who is Doug? What is?
Hey, Jen, thank you for the sub. I thought you was already subbed, but yeah, appreciate you joining the team, man. Thank you.
What does Doug mean to you? You ain't got to talk about Doug, but what does he mean to you?
Shit.
He doesn't mean shit to you? Okay. So all this is nothing?
It's whatever you want to take it as.
Tatted so I know it's real. 6 months and counting.
Yeah, that's what it says.
But he don't mean shit to you.
I know what I mean. Shit. I cussed my mom out.
What's that? He cussed your mom out?
No. I said, you see, I cussed my mom out. I cussed my daddy out.
Okay, well.
Saying you've cussed your dad and mom out and that no one means crap to you probably isn't the greatest defense, especially when you're posting photos of a man you claim not to care about that look like this, and this, and this. And don't forget the tattoo.
Yeah, if you see a chick like that with those posts, you can't date her, bro. She playing.
You got kids, okay? You got a life. You got all these things going for you. And you're going to let this drag you down. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's the direction we're headed.
How?
How? I've already...
Oh, well, I'm glad you hit the sub button this time, Jen. It should be easier for you to find us now.
Explain to you, okay?
No, you didn't tell me how it's going to drag me down.
Right. Your vehicle, you being in a place.
You never showed me that.
Okay? And I don't have to show you that now. You know what? You know when I have to show it to you? If and when you are charged and you go through the process and the discovery, you can see it then, okay?
Charged with what?
If you get, like, we're talking murder. If you got...
Hey, Salt, welcome in, my friend. I mean, hey, love, welcome in, my friend. I'm tripping. I was reading your comment.
Charged with murder or any crime.
I'm not talking about if I'm gonna be charged with what.
So you have murder and then any crime that went in the furtherance of that. Okay, and the statute is crazy thick with what it could be.
So what am I looking at?
What are you looking at?
Mm-hmm.
I can't decide that until you're. Well, I mean, I guess you're right. I could go on what everybody else says or will say, all the information, whatever. And I told you. I mean, right now it doesn't paint a very good picture. However, I think it's important that you provide your context. Okay, I mean, are you a killer? Tell me, answer that question for me. Are you a killer?
I'll plead my case whenever I'm charged with something.
Okay, do you consider yourself a killer?
Yeah, I kill animals. I kill
Okay,
bugs.
would you kill another human being?
Yeah, if I had to.
If you had to, okay? What if you didn't have to? Would you?
Who knows? I could be driving a car and kill somebody.
Okay, on an accident and all the other stuff. But I'm saying, would you willingly take someone's life?
I don't think anybody I associate myself with willingly take someone's life.
Okay. So building on that, I'm telling you right now, people you associate with did take someone's life. And if you're telling me it wasn't willingly, then that's some stuff we have to discuss.
I didn't say anything. I said people I associate. How many friends do I have on there?
Okay.
All of them are associated with me.
Okay.
When you're playing the semantic scramble after you've told an officer to their face that you hypothetically would kill someone, you've lost the interrogation. But no one is losing the interrogation quite as hard as Doug, who was confronted with even more damning evidence.
Is there any reason...
Yeah, she ain't giving nothing concrete, but she just talking like a child, you know?
why your cell phone would have been up in that area?
I'm not sure.
But all we ask for is you to come back. Just please come back. That's all we ask. I don't have to show you anything anymore.
You ain't gotta show me
I don't have to show you anything anymore.
My name's Martisha.
The letter you have just heard was written by one of Martesha's daughters. During the shooting, the children were put inside the trunk of the car while Martesha, Doug, and Jasmine got out to commit their heinous crime. Not only is their mother a murderer, but they were subjected to a traumatic situation, all because Doug, evidently, only believes polyamory when he's the one initiating it.
Just got word?
Yeah, bro, that shit don't be working out. Like when they be like, yeah, my girl get girls, I get girls. And then all of a sudden your girl get a dude. And then you going to be like, damn.
It's like I don't have to talk to you anymore. We made the arrest we needed to make. So you just hang out and we'll go from there. What's up?
I want to hang out.
Well, guess what? You're not. You are hanging out now. You are not free to leave. You are being.
You guys are new here, make sure you hit that sub button and then have your notifications set to all to make sure that YouTube notifies you every time that we go live. Appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you check out our super chats, our gifts, all that cool stuff, Venmo, all that cool stuff's available for you guys to support the channel. So definitely do so. Back to the show.
Being detained.
What am I being charged with?
Right now, it is as it sits, unless anything changes. You are looking at murder, accessory after the fact, child endangerment, which will fall under the statute.
I'm not talking anymore because you are.
Well, you didn't do anything to help your case when you were talking, so I don't know why.
You told me I didn't have a case. You told me I wasn't being convicted of anything. You just wanted to talk about me.
I told you that I had a belief. I had a belief that you did. I had a belief.
Representation, because you're using wordplay. And
I told you I had a belief that I wanted you. You're not listening. Martisha, you're not listening.
You were listening.
Okay. I told you that I had a belief that you were hopefully a witness to this. The way you have represented yourself and the way you have wasted your time and the way you've wasted mine leads me to believe that you have additional involvement in this incident. Okay? And when everybody else talks, which trust me, they will, and they tell us, and you had this opportunity, you're going to regret sitting here because guess what? Your kids that wrote that letter, you're not going to see them again. I hate to tell you, except behind like bars. That's how they're going to see you for the rest of your life and the rest of theirs. Because I thought you were somebody who maybe made a mistake, got tangled up with the wrong people, maybe got taken along for the ride. I could not.
Yeah, Amelia, she crazy as hell. Welcome to the chat. She crazy as hell.
Have been more wrong because you had an opportunity to sit here and tell me that, and you didn't. And I wasted my time, and I rolled the dice on you, and I was wrong. So that's that. I don't have to show you anything else. I don't have to show you all the things where you hit on the license plate readers. I don't have to show you the surveillance footage that shows you in your car behind his truck. I don't have to show you any of that. You can see that when your representation gets it in discovery. So that's that. You're looking at murder. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. There's really no wiggle room there.
Despite Martesha's casual demeanor, 3 hours of sitting with the reality of what awaits her seems to finally hit her. That, or her attention meter has run dry and she's in desperate need.
Ma'am? Well, I see that you're breathing and you're probably okay, but I want to make sure you're okay. Can you sit up and talk to me, please? Or roll over if you like. You don't have to sit all the way up. What you doing on the ground, babe? Huh? I can't hear you, hon. Say that again. Your legs are weak? Well, how about you sit in the chair and you can rest on the table like you were. Okay?
I'm trying to find a blanket, but there's nothing around here.
She throwing a tantrum on the floor now, or is she trying to just go to sleep? Honestly, she probably gonna get the least charges because she talked the least. Even though dude was trying to help. He's probably the trigger man, so he getting life no matter what.
Or just lay on the floor.
You want to stay down on the ground?
What's your name? Are you? What is actually wrong with you? You're freezing?
Your legs are weak.
Why? Because
She playing, boy. She playing. Her legs could be hurting from sitting in a chair like my shit is, but like, yeah, the crying and shit, she can like stand up, walk around, lay down. Like, it's not that bad.
What do they feel like?
have you been standing up?
Yeah, I saw you. You're standing in the corner. Gabriel, why don't you stand up and then sit in the chair, okay? And then just lean back on the table like you were earlier, okay?
I don't have a blanket around here nowhere. That's the problem with being where you're at. If you have one that you know of, or a jacket or something in your vehicle, I can go get it for you. You don't have nothing out there? Do you want me to go look? Oh.
I'll let her come get the keys from you in a second, okay?
That fake ass shiver. Boy, she faking hard as hell.
Boom. How about that? There you go. Hey, what are you crying for? Because you're freezing? Huh? Okay, well, cover it up the opposite way. It'll probably give you more warmth. Is that better?
Both Martesha and Doug were given life.
Hell yeah, man. I love our community too, man. If you guys like what we do here, make sure you hit that Cash App, that Venmo, them super chats, man. Definitely a great way to support and make sure we're able to stay on air, man, by paying some shit around here, man. Really, really goes a long way. Appreciate all our supporters. Shout out Jen for subbing a subscriber today. Shout out Saltwater for his 10th donation through Cash App today. Shout out everybody who shows the channel love, man. For real, for real. Thank you, guys.
Life sentences for the first-degree murder of Tyrone Blocker. Jasmine, despite being the person who was actually dating their intended target, took a plea deal for a lesser charge of manslaughter, receiving just 12 years. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I told you she would get less time just because she didn't say nothing and she was not the trigger man.
Despite
Cover it up the opposite way. It'll probably give you more warmth. Is that better?
both Martesha and Doug were given life sentences for the first-degree murder of Tyrone Blocker. Jasmine, despite being the person who was actually dating their intended target, took a plea deal for a lesser charge of manslaughter, receiving just 12 years. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my new.
Yeah, that's crazy. Next video is from Police Watch. It says, woman's trip to doctors takes a disturbing turn.
So he started, push my body into his body and start kissing me in my mouth.
Yeah, that was reported earlier, and you know that. You don't need to act up.
On March 24th, 2025.
For sure, we'll have a second stream tonight.
A routine appointment at a medical facility with a doctor turned into a dark nightmare for the patient.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on today?
I had an appointment here with Dr. Jacob.
Okay.
And I had an appointment. They called me in to check on me because I was in the hospital because I had chest pains.
Okay.
When I had chest pains, so they told me to come here to make this. I made an appointment to come and see him today.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in the room waiting for him. When he came in, he sat down. He told me what was wrong. He examined me and he told me that I had lymph nodes under my arms. So when he told me with who you live with, I said I live with my son. Do you have a husband? Your husband's working? I said no, my husband's not work. I'm not. I'm single. I'm separated.
Yo, he was like filling her up a little bit. What's good, Element? Welcome back, man. Shout out our mod team, man. Got the best moderators in the game.
Told him I'm separated. He said, okay, but you have to find out. I'm going to give you some letters that I'm signing now to take it to the doctors because you have lymph nodes under your arms. Mm-hmm. When he stand up, I was still sitting down. But when he stand up, he said, give me a hug. But I thought he was giving me a hug because they found some lymph nodes under my arm and they don't know what it is. Okay. So he started, push my body into his body and start kissing me in my mouth.
What do you mean by kissing you in your mouth?
Kissing me,
or is it like using tongue?
He was kissing me and kissing me, trying to.
Damn, bro, you think bro was this crazy?
Like that?
Yeah.
Was it on your lips? Was it near your face?
My lips. My lips. He tried it. He did it twice, but he wanted to keep on doing it. But I was trying to get, stay.
When he told you to give him a hug, did you at any point say no? I don't want a hug.
No, but I thought because what they found under my arm, I thought he felt sorry. That's why I gave him a hug. A hug.
Okay, so you gave him a hug back in that situation.
Yeah, in that situation, I gave him a hug because I thought because he found whatever he found under my arms. Okay. So that's why.
He thought she was just consoling him, or consoling her. I thought he was just giving me a hug because I found out I had cancer. But no, dude was trying to make a move. That's weird as fuck, bro. You believe this shit? That's crazy. I wonder what he's going to say. How the fuck he going to come back to this? What's his reaction to this claim?
I gave him a hug, because he felt sorry. But it was more than he felt sorry. He just
what happened?
Pushed me into his body and start, trying to, he kissed me twice in my mouth and tried to kiss me more.
Did you stand up to hug him?
No, I was sitting down.
Okay, so you remained seating when he hugged you?
No, wait a minute. I was sitting down when he told me give me a hug. Correct. I stand up.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Yeah. Okay. All right, if you'll hang tight out here, we're going to go talk to him, kind of see what's going on. Because it very well, I'm not discrediting what you're saying, but it could be maybe a misunderstanding. Some people are very touchy and friendly in how they say goodbye.
But kissing you in your mouth.
Yeah, trying to make out with me, that's what she needs to say, bro. He was trying to make out with me. That's not a goodbye kiss. No, that's putting your tongue in my mouth. That's weird.
Okay, maybe he could have misplaced. He went to kiss you here. Okay, well, we'll talk to him and see what's going on because they didn't call us, which is highly unlikely given the circumstances.
Because I was the one who got, I was in the room with him and he's the one who kissed me.
All right.
How he's gonna call you if he's because he kissed me? He was gonna call you?
I'm just saying, usually both parties will call in and give a statement. So.
No, because I didn't say nothing to him. I just walked out.
Okay. All right. Well, just hang tight, and then I'll come speak to you in a few. Do you have a Dr. Jacob here? Can we speak with him? Where's he at? Is that Doc? Are you Jacob? Yeah. Jose Jacob? Is there anywhere private that we may be able to speak? Okay. All right, Mr. Jacobs. Do you know why we're here at all? You have no idea.
Shout out Rebel Chaser with the $20 super chat, man. Thank you for helping sponsor today's episode. Our super chatters and our members, you guys are the heartbeat of this channel. You make it so we can stay on live, stay on air. Appreciate, love you guys so much. Keep beating, guys. Keep beating.
Okay. Okay. Oops, sorry. So, before I ask you anything about what's going on, why we're here, I'm going to read you something, okay? Good. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can.
All right, off just looking at dude, if I'm just being mean and judging a book by a cover, he guilty, bro. Bro look weird as fuck, bro. Bro look like Kermit the Frog. Bro look like an alien off Men in Black. Bro looking bad out here. Look at bro. Look at bro.
Look at this dude.
And will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us? Okay. Perfect. So,
Hey, what up, Nicole? Welcome to the chat. Recap, this guy made out with a patient. He's a doctor, and he made an unprovoked advance at a patient. She then left the office and called the police.
we're here today because obviously we got reported an incident that there may have been some unwanted touching that occurred during one of your visits with the patient. During that visit, whenever you were saying goodbye, what was that encounter like?
Nothing special, man. She had some axillary issues, so I checked that, and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little more specific because I'm trying to get explain to me. So whenever you were saying goodbye, at any point in time, did you pull her in when you hugged her?
Absolutely.
No, you didn't kiss her on the lips.
Absolutely
no. Okay.
Oh my God.
So you didn't hug her at all.
No.
You didn't even touch her.
No. I did only the exam with the gloves on.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Allegedly. I mean that allegedly. I said all that allegedly.
Okay, so how'd you leave? Did you just say goodbye?
Yes. I shook hands and said goodbye. That's it.
Okay. Well, we're getting a whole different story.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm not saying you're lying or anything. But if it comes down to that and you are lying, you understand there's severe consequences for that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any reason why she would be saying these things?
I think she has fibromyalgia and pain all over, and I don't know why she's saying that, but I only did the exam. I like a physician, I'm supposed to.
Okay. At any point in time, were you asking her uncomfortable questions that were out of ordinary for what you normally ask other patients?
Nothing.
No, you're not asking her about her life, if she's married, nothing.
But imagine if bro didn't do this though. Like imagine if bro didn't do this and somebody just came with a crazy ass claim.
Like that.
Nothing. I don't have any reason to ask.
7105, go ahead.
Okay. Because obviously people don't just make these things up, right? I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but her emotional state is very heightened right now.
I don't know why, but I did the exam, the axilla, because the CT scan showed she has lymph nodes in the axilla, and I checked as a physician, and it is there. So I told her to see a primary care doctor.
Okay, was there anyone else in the room with you during this?
No.
No, just you?
Yeah.
Are there any cameras in these rooms?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Are there any cameras in the hallways, maybe capturing you guys leaving?
No.
No?
Hmm.
You don't have any interior cameras in the building? Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, ma'am. Fibromyalgia, lupus, a lot of stuff,
What is that? You're going to have to help me understand.
It's an autoimmune disease that can affect the brain, your state of mind, and all these things.
Are you able to write it down for me? Print it out? And I don't know what it is.
That's 300.
All these things.
He should have got on Chat GPT hella fast, did a little screenshot, and emailed it to her like, look, this is what this lady got.
It's called lupus, fibromyalgia, depression, anxiety.
And these are all what she has?
Yeah.
Is it diagnosed? Is there like a medical chart?
Yeah. I don't do that, but it was. She had it for years and years and years.
How do you normally say goodbye to people? I'm because I know every doctor is different. Like my doctor's super friendly.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes most of the time shake hands and say goodbye, and that's it.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly happened today.
Some people want to hug me, but if they start that, I would do that. I'll normally say goodbye and shake hands, and that's it.
Okay, how'd you say goodbye to her?
Yeah, Red Feather, I was thinking that. I don't think you could have cameras in medical rooms. That's like against the medical code laws.
I shook hands. I told her.
You shook her hand?
07.
Never hugged her?
No.
Never kissed her?
No, I got.
Because that would be out of...
Yeah, I know. Out of
That would be...
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Okay. That would not be in line with what you normally do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Have you ever been arrested for anything, or has there been any other inappropriate accusations been against you ever?
Never.
Never.
I've been a physician since 1996.
Okay.
Yeah. 1990.
No problem. Thank you.
Bro, been a doctor since before some of y'all was born. Never had no allegations like this. I don't know, man. I'm starting not to know who to believe.
Randy? Yes. Okay. Almost done with my sergeant. So why we're here today is we got a report of, maybe an inappropriate encounter that occurred in one of the rooms with the doctor and a patient. Obviously he's alleging nothing happened. Nothing what she's reporting happened. And she is claiming that, he hugged her and then kissed her on the lips. Which would obviously be very inappropriate for what is protocol for doctors. So I guess we're trying to figure out, is this normal behavior? Has anyone ever reported anything like this?
I've had one report
with this doctor.
That's why I wanted to come over here, because this will be number 2, and we will zero tolerance that. And he received a letter last time that if this happened again.
Dang. So this happened before. She might not be lying. Bro might have mental illness. Bro going through some old man brain issue. And now I don't know. I said he was guilty off top, though. I was like, bro, look guilty as fuck. Like, he looked like a weird ass old man, bro.
Regardless of the circumstances, it was.
When did that last incident happen?
It was probably, golly, I can't remember. It's been months. It was months ago.
Like within the last year?
Yes.
Was it reported to law enforcement?
Well, no, there was not.
It was just
There was a report internally to me that this patient was uncomfortable, and this is what she said happened, and so internally we spoke to the patient.
Yeah, man, my bad. I accidentally made out with this chick, like, by accident. The fuck out of here.
And then he received a letter that said this is and his story of what happened, and that he was on a stool and fell off and fell in towards the patient, and it was just fishy. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah.
I fell off plenty of places and no one's ever accused me of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Bro said zero tolerance, but this is second time. So how'd he get off the first time?
yeah, like that's.
I'll write down my email in just 1 second, and I'll give you the case card with that as well. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We're still working on it. Give it just a few more minutes, okay?
What's gonna happen, honey?
We're working on it. Give me just a minute, okay?
Okay, I need a report.
We will.
And I want to press charges on him.
Oh, okay. We got you.
Okay.
We got you. Just bring it, okay? Okay.
I need to use the bathroom.
Oh gosh. Okay. I don't think I went inside and.
No, I don't want to go in there.
Okay.
There's another facility here. Can I?
Yeah, go there. Go there and just lock your car up and go there and just come right back to your car. Okay. Okay. Just do.
Hi. I'll be with you in 1 minute.
Yeah, that poor woman, man, she all shook up and shit. She all scared. But hopefully she might get a payday. Like, that's a payday waiting to happen.
Bye. If you can move.
A settlement.
He knows we're here. It's. I got you.
One other thing that I had.
The cop is low-key a baddie? Okay, Red, I didn't see her.
From a patient. A few months ago. It was discussed with them at the time. And again, it was another Hispanic female. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I had to deal with her. And then she had to call her husband here.
we ended up switching everything out.
He been trying to kiss on like the non-English speaking Hispanic ladies.
Profusely apologized because, of course, you never know the situation.
Right.
But we did make sure that she was transferred from his care, never to see him again.
And this was the same incident Randy's telling us about?
Similar, yes.
Similar?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what happened.
Travis maybe, but two of his coworkers are like, nah, bro, this is what bro be on. Like he is weird.
Okay. So, but I know that there was...
But no...
Allegedly.
Like, to your knowledge, no employees that have came forward and said he makes me uncomfortable.
He's only here 2 days a week, and his nurse is Sarah. So obviously, he's not going to make anything towards her because she is not a heterosexual woman, but he's never with her. They brought things up where he's on like weird Facebook pages and stuff, like with like women over 50 and stuff like that. So I mean, there's been...
Damn, he got a type. He got a fetish. He be on like Facebook looking. He probably be on Facebook Marketplace looking for like chicks selling wedding dresses or like chicks selling wedding rings. And then, you know what I mean?
Some red flags, but like I said, I don't want to compromise my position here.
Yeah.
At my job. I've been here since 2011. I'm a manager.
No, I totally understand.
But yeah, I was involved in the last incident with that female. She was a much younger female in her 40s. Said that he went in to kiss her. She left, called her husband.
Oh, that was the claim?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Thank you very much.
Yes, no problem.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Those are compliance posters if you have them. When you guys get a chance, can you guys send him back over here?
He's actually in with the last one with his nurse right now. And then,
okay.
He'll be on you.
She's still crying. She wants to pursue charges.
Okay.
So.
She look buff. She like a buff baddie.
Why'd you lie to us earlier? Because we know that you lied when you said that nothing like this has ever been reported.
She looked like somebody like tomboy cousin.
Or happened, correct?
I don't.
You don't know what you're talking about? You were never written up with work?
No. I mean,
65.
The one time, one patient.
Yeah, this dude like 5'3", bro. He looks tiny. I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'9", but still. I'm taller than bro.
On a stool. So I got up, and then when I was going out, I fell onto her, and she reported saying I was trying to do something.
Nicole, you had a dentist do some weird shit? Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That's crazy as hell.
Okay, so that would have been worth mentioning, right? That's a report of something similar to this, correct?
No, it's not similar. I mean, I didn't...
It is. It's a report of sexual conduct, right? She's saying it's not professional is what she was saying.
Yeah.
So that would have been helping us earlier when we asked you those questions as if anything like this has been reported.
Red, I always walk barefoot. I'm barefoot right now. If I'm at home, I'm barefoot.
Before. Yeah. Right? You can understand where I'm coming from? Mm-hmm. Okay, so why didn't you mention that earlier?
My wife wears like house shoes and shit, but like I just be Fred Flintstone with that bitch. I just be walking around the house with my feet out.
Because I didn't think it was inappropriate on my side.
I don't believe your exchange whenever you left is accurate. Okay? So there's obviously reports of this prior, right? There's prior incidents that are kind of similar. Hispanic female, 50s, reports of kissing on the mouth. So what actually happened? Yeah, that was reported.
Bro got a profile. Bro got a type. Bro got a scenario that matches him. That's bad.
Earlier, and you know that.
I know.
You don't need to act dumb. You know that.
I didn't do that.
Listen to me. You know that because it was reported to you as a misconduct and you signed off on it. And they're going to provide that to us. You understand that? So now would be the time to be honest and tell us what happened today.
That did not happen, man.
Because we're going to find out.
Yes, you can find out.
Okay, we're going to find out because we're going to talk to the other victim.
Right.
So if you're not telling us the truth today, you understand that that's going to look really bad, right?
Yes.
Versus just being honest.
I didn't do that. So, you can say what you want. You can provide anything.
I'm not accusing you. I'm telling you I don't believe you.
See, another like that dentist cute though. So, See, like it's good looking privilege. I'm an ugly dude, but like if you good looking male or ladies, bro, like you get away with some shit. You can get away with some shit, bro. Bro, right here, the 5'3" man with the belly, he not getting away with no kissing, bro. He about to get charged and sued.
Yeah.
Because clearly you're not telling us what happened.
He ain't getting none of that.
And we have no video surveillance, and then now we have a victim crying in the parking lot, and you're sitting here shrugging your shoulders saying, no, nothing happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Jody, welcome to the chat, my friend.
Well, don't apologize to me. I'm not the one crying.
I know. I'm sorry, I didn't. Looking back, I don't think I did anything that would make someone cry. I was only trying to comfort her.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out.
Give her the courage, as a physician, give her the courage to face what she's got going. That's all I did. So, I mean, if that's wrong, and I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so you're sticking with that story. That's what happened. You shook her hand.
Mm-hmm. And I gave her the courage to face the problem.
Courage. How'd you give her courage?
Yeah, I just, shook her hand really tight and told her. But I never hugged her or nothing like that.
What do you mean by?
Danola, I know. I'm just messing with you.
Hold her.
Can I do that with you? I can.
Go ahead.
So, like this, I said, like that.
Okay. Yeah. You don't understand how that would be pulling someone into you?
That.
Oh, now it's cracks in his story. Now he talk about I pulled her close to me, like this is my handshake. Like what you trying to say? Y'all accidentally bump lips?
Was kind of giving her a comfort, ma'am.
That didn't comfort me. That felt very aggressive, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
It wasn't comforting.
If we swab her lips for DNA, we will not find her mouth. We will not find your DNA on her mouth.
Yes, you can try to do that, of course.
Okay, because we will.
Yeah, do that.
All right.
Yeah.
And if we have to get a warrant for your arrest, then we'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. The thing with this and why we're taking so much precaution on it is it's political. It's a doctor, given the circumstances, right?
Travis, right? That handshake was wild as fuck. Who out here? Like, how your handshake got a sound? That shit had a grunt. Like, what the fuck was that?
Right. So if we have more victims and say he gets arrested on these charges, who's to say there's not more that didn't report it?
Correct.
So that's kind of our big concern.
No, absolutely. It's a
and
concern
that
of mine too.
And help you help a can of worms.
Yeah.
And that kind of gives, and just like we had an incident a little while ago, where as soon as
Yo, Andy, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome on in. We got a doctor making advances on patients over here. This is crazy.
he got arrested,
We like when the members show up, man. Show Andy some love, chat.
trail of reports came back, saying, yep, this happened to me, because people now
Usually
feel.
when something like this happens, it's
Correct.
not isolated. I mean, let's be honest. This is a pattern of behavior that the only reason we know about two of them is because
they said something.
Two people said something. And I mean,
Red Feather, if that's his handshake, what is hug looking like, right? Like, this motherfucker gonna put you in a headlock. Put you in a figure 4 leg lock.
and I don't know. So, okay.
Yep, so.
All right.
We appreciate your help, like really do. So, but we'll let her know and then we'll go from there. So.
All right, and you guys have my contact information, so whatever you guys need, just give me a holler.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate it.
So.
Hey, yo, Chris, welcome back to the chat, my friend. I told you what I tell you about them lions, man. What I tell you about them lions, a.k.a. Baki, Chris, a.k.a. We like when the members show up, man. Chat, show them some love.
We spoke with him. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to send it to the state and see what they wanted to go from there, okay? So we're probably going to seek a warrant for his arrest, okay?
I want to press charges because that's harassment. That's sexual harassment, and I want to press charges.
Hey, Travis, the cross-faced chicken wing. Yeah. What the fuck?
That's what I'm explaining to you. So that's what we're doing, okay? We're sending it to the state, Okay. They're going to decide at that point in time if they're going to prosecute on that. If they say yes, then a warrant for his arrest will be issued, okay?
So what's going to happen now? What I'm going to do now?
What's going to happen now is it's going to get documented, okay? We're going to document it, send it to the state. Okay, you being a victim of a crime, you're going to go in as a victim, okay? I'll provide you some paperwork here in a minute.
Okay.
Okay? All right, give me 1 minute to get that paperwork started for you, okay?
He was later arrested for his actions and then charged with battery. Investigators urge any additional victims to come forward. For more cases like this, hit the subscribe button.
I was going to tell you, I reviewed the video at the Waffle House, and I see you at the Waffle House when she was shot. I don't recall being at the Waffle House.
It was at this moment that
Damn. That's gonna be it for right now. I gotta source that video first. Boom, 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 boom. Man, appreciate you guys tuning in. That's a 3-hour, 15-minute stream for your viewing. If you guys just got here, man, make sure you watch the replay. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank everybody who subscribed. Thank everybody who liked the video. Thank everybody who helped sponsor today's stream. Shout out Rebel with the $20 super chat. Dan, or my bad, Dan. Jen gifted a membership to the community. Saltwater also sent in a $10 cash app. So man, I appreciate all you guys for the love today. You know what I'm saying? So much. This community is growing so fast, and we're on the way to 10K, and we keep working every day, and we're going to get there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And for that, I appreciate you. Peace and love. We'll see you on the next one on the PM stream. Cue the outro music. Holler.
in the art of punches when you could throw 2 punches that sound like one. You could throw punches, you can hear them. They were 2, but they sound like fucking 1 punch. They all understand. Anybody that hears this understand art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He threw 2 punches that sound like 1.